Well, damn, I guess I'm now live. Oh shit, I nearly just tripped over. Shit. That really is not good. Oh, someone's already liked the live stream. Not me. I only have 2 likes. Alright, let's well, let's not bang my head on this. That is less than ideal. Wait, can I still win myself? Okay, yeah, that's all working now. Just need to go turn my volume down on here. And well, brilliant. Let's just crack on with it, I guess. Need to try to find something to watch, so let's try sorting that out first. Wait. Okay, is everything good? Yep. I'm nice and into the yellow. Brilliant. I've got like 10 billion tabs open, genuinely. Like, this is just a bit much at this point. Right. My supervillain intro. I don't know if that's copyrighted, so I need to mute it. What the fuck? I find it funny because this is just some random person's dad or whatever. He's just sat there, just recording, well, a supervillain opening. Okay, now he's looking at me kind of like a fish in the Tesco's heart, but right, that's getting a bit weird. I can definitely see why he's a villain, like not in like a destructive way, but in like another way, if you know what I mean. I have the weirdest like front page ever. Like genuinely. Why most streamers fail except him. Great, we have something about Queso, the favorite ginger leprechaun.
Whole plan to become a streamer was to become a professional or amateur
what quality
Call
is
of Duty
this?
player and then go into streaming from that. But luckily, people started calling me fat, so we're good.
Yeah, no way this is 1080p.
This guy right here just gave away his biggest secret. With close to 8 million followers on Twitch, Queso didn't
8 million is absolutely crazy. I swear he's like one of the biggest people on Twitch, like genuinely. Like imagine someone like Kai is still higher. I'm not too sure, but wait. I genuinely
just get lucky.
Jesus. I genuinely can go find out. Like top 10 biggest Twitch streamers. Do you want 2025? No. Guy Snat, Obey. 20 million. I don't even think he's not even in the top 10. That's absolutely ridiculous though, but still 8 million is a lot.
His success didn't come from the size of his body, but from the size of his brain. He found a way to bypass the streaming grind using a genius strategy that almost no one talks about. You can see it from his very first stream on Twitch.
Well, to be fair, I can't really see shit here. It looks like I'm watching this off of a VHS tape.
Queso wasn't sitting at just one viewer. He was averaging 73. That's
right.
It's not a normal starting point at all. But the crazy part isn't the number of viewers, it's how he got them. Just 2 days prior to his first stream, a sports game called NBA 2K23 had just come out. Every time there's a new 2K release, there will be thousands of players looking for fresh content. Queso knew the game would be trending, but instead of streaming it, he chose to record himself playing during the night of launch. He was onto something.
I uploaded 3 TikToks that night. Woke up the next day with like 15,000 followers. I was like, bro, wait a minute. You know what I mean?
With this method, Queso blew up in just one night. What's it?
I mean, it does definitely do sound like Jesus. It definitely does sound like a pretty good way because you'll be getting right onto like the hype train or whatever. You'll be getting right where people will be searching, so I'm not big by any means. Like I don't even have a viewer right now, but well, hands off to him. Like, I think he's got 8 million. He's probably making like 100 grand a month even. He's loaded like shit. He has money, definitely. Jesus, why did I pause my live stream?
Even more interesting is that the clips he uploaded all follow the same POV format, just him playing and reacting in the relatable way.
Bro, I cannot concentrate with all this noise in my ear, man. I'm losing it.
This format is not only easy to make, but also extremely effective at showing his followers what they will see if they watch his streams. Just 2 days after his first viral TikTok, Queso officially started streaming on Twitch. Within 3 weeks, he hit a peak of 1,000 average viewers.
Yeah, Jesus, in 3 weeks he was at 1,000 average viewers. I've streamed on Twitch before, and I can tell you, it consisted of me playing Minecraft for like 6 hours, and I had nobody watching. This geezer just comes along and just gets 1,000 straight away. Like, I know it's because he's doing things that people are watching, like 2K. Like, when it released. Like, damn, 1,000 straight away. That is ridiculous. I don't think I'll ever hit 1,000 viewers in general. On YouTube even. Just such a crazy number of people just be watching you simultaneously. It's just ridiculous if you ask me.
viewers instantly outperformed 99.8% of streamers. And this is all done by doing one thing most streamers don't.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming, don't stream a lot. You want to make funny clips that when they go to that stream from that clip, they get the same vibe. You put something on TikTok, they hit, you start streaming, people will go to that, and you put on the same energy, and eventually people are like, oh, this is cool.
His strategy works well for the first month. However, Kayso quickly realized there's a problem in his plan. A problem so big that he couldn't ignore it.
I was getting like 1,000 viewers a night. I was like, oh man, it's cool. Then it started dipping. All of a sudden I'm getting 500 viewers out. I'm like, uh-oh. All of a sudden I'm getting maybe 200 viewers out. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, oh man, I'm quitting.
His audience was tired of 2K content. If he didn't figure out a solution fast, this could have been the end of his streaming career. So this time he did something most streamers are afraid to do. On February 10th, 2023, a game called Hogwarts Legacy was released. It's a single-player action RPG, which is in a completely different category from NBA 2K. Kayso took the risk, ditched
Surely you'd think that switching like to a completely different. I swear my webcam was a bit weird. Surely switching to like a completely different game type would just kill your audience. Like, I know it's gotta talk about something about growing it, cause well, this video is still 9 minutes long. We're only 2 minutes in, but it just sounds a bit ridiculous. Like, it sounds like something completely contradictory at first, but I guess it worked for him. So yeah, good
2K
for him.
and started playing Hogwarts right away. In almost every case, switching a niche guarantees a loss of existing viewership, but
Yeah.
surprisingly, that wasn't the case for him. He stuck to the same strategy and kept playing Hogwarts to pump out a huge amount of TikToks, and one of them hit.
Well, I see the sun peeking through the window a little bit. Sleep schedule gone now. Gotta make Hufflepuff proud though. Hey, it is what it is, man.
This TikTok changed his life forever. Kayso blew up once again on a scale far bigger than before. Switching games didn't affect him because the product people like wasn't NBA 2K, it was his reactions. The audience simply loved seeing him play and react to the game, no matter what it was. And this time, Kayso knew he had made it. He has successfully become a variety streamer. Within 3 years, Kayso has played over 700 different games.
700 games. I'll be honest, I don't think I've played 700 games in my life. Actually, I know I haven't. Like, even when I started with the PS4, still, crikey, 700. I'm just imagining how long that shit would take to download. Fuck. I'm just imagining each game being like 20 or 30 gigabytes. And it just taking like hours. I don't know, maybe as that like fiber optic shit. You know, the like cables where like, light travels through and it just takes like a minute to download a game. Surely it must have that in order to keep just cranking out games. Like, that's just ludicrously 700. I only have like 20 on my computer and that does me fine. Jesus, I guess he sure is variety
on stream, and his viewership only goes up. But he didn't build this system just because he's smart. He built it because he couldn't afford to lose anymore. Prior to his streaming career, Kayso was actually on the brink of collapse. Every day he worked 8 hours in maintenance and cut grass for another 4 hours, yet somehow he was still broke. His card even got declined once at a dollar store, leaving him feeling nothing but embarrassed. Kayso hated his
Man, that's rough. You know that sure is a comeback when you go from your card cancelling when you try buying something that's a few dollars to, well, now being as wealthy as him. Like, shit, how wealthy is Kayso? Kayso net worth 1.5 million to $5 million. I have a feeling it's a lot more than that though. Crikey, why is that so small? I have a feeling that it's net.
Now here's the best part. Kayso's final net worth. If we combine all of Kayso's income sources, such as his houses and his cars, within a short period of being a content creator for 2.5 years, Kayso's final estimated net worth would be 46.
Yeah, no way this geezer's $46 million. Like, I get that he's large, but large, both like inside on Twitch and physically. At 46 million. That's coming up to the likes of what's the name, like Moist Critical, whatever. Damn, it sure. Oh, that's me. It sure is a comeback coming from, well, your shit cancelling at a dollar store to, well, having a net worth that's 7 or 8 figures. Most people will die before they even see that much money, genuinely. So sure is a lot of work and dedication that you put in towards this cause.
His jobs and tried streaming once, but didn't work out. His life was difficult, and he was about to give up on everything he wanted to be. Just when he decided to lose weight and join the military for 20 years, somebody came to save him.
The reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom. Because I was miserable
Aw.
at work. You know, she'd hear me complain like, oh, I hate my job. I want to go do something else. She said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips. You're funny. See what happens.
Queso's mom pushed him to try streaming one last time, and as we now know, it quickly became the best decision of his life.
My 3-ball is a 84, I think, 84. It's either 83 or 80. I'm pretty sure it's 84 though.
Are you Queso from TikTok?
This was the first time Queso was recognized. He was lost for words because it was something that he had never experienced before. Even with a crappy internet and a poor
0.01 megabits per second. Oh my god. I'm just imagining with the 700 games. That's bad. With the 700 games that is played. 0.01 megabits per second. Like, Jesus. Oh, wait. Wait, what's the average game size? Because I'm genuinely curious about all this. Average size of a game, 30 gigabytes to over 150. Let's just say 50 gigs. How long would it take to download 150 gigabytes at 0.01 megabits per second? Yeah, fuck me. 1.3 years. Oh my god. Surely something must have been going on, because 1.3 years for the average game. Like, that is just ridiculously slow. 40 million seconds. No, genuinely. Does it get any worse than that? Like, internet speed wise.
poor quality face cam, he was still grateful for the support of his parents and followers. Queso found the key to becoming a successful streamer. It's authenticity that has carried him thus far, not any kind of fancy streaming setup. But what we need to understand is that the best part of Queso's strategy isn't just about being real. There's an important pattern behind his streams that turned him into one of the biggest streamers in the world. If you have been watching Queso since day one, you will probably know he didn't have a fixed schedule back then. Sometimes he streamed for 3 hours and sometimes it went out to 10. But after
If I was to be honest, I've never really sat down and watched a Queso stream in my life. Like, if I was to be genuine too, in general, I've just not really watched Twitch at all. Like, it's just full of ads or whatever. That's just not my sort of thing. But I have watched clips of him and he is quite funny. Like, I can definitely see how he has 8 million followers. It genuinely might even be more now. Wait, when was this posted? 3 months ago. How many followers does Queso have? $8,400,000. Still, I can definitely see how 8,400,000 people do like watching him. Like, he probably averages like 10, 15k a stream, but I'm not saying that isn't a lot, but I can definitely see how an audience will like him because he genuinely is funny and everything.
After a year, he finally figured out the optimal stream duration. It's not 8 hours or 12 hours, it's only 4 hours, which goes against every piece of streaming advice I have ever seen. The first 30 minutes of his stream, according to his YouTube, is called the Yap Session. During this time, he does only one thing, interacting with chat. Instead of jumping straight into games, Queso takes his time and talk to chat, react to fan arts, rate his viewers set up on Discord, or sometimes even open packages sent from his fans. On the surface, Yap Session
Right, I'm sorry though, but that's diabolical. Wait. Giving him baby clothes that I'm skinny on it. Does he get any more worse than that? But with this whole Yap session though, I can definitely see how it would be effective. Because you would be putting yourself out there as more personality based, more like authentic. You'll be engaging with your audience. Like you'll actually be. So look, built like a 1x1 Lego brick. Like he is interacting with his audience, and I guess that's the sort of thing people like. Because well, people, they like to feel included. They sit down and they watch streamers because they feel. I think I'll be right in saying this though, but it feels like there's a genuine connection. Like it feels like you're friends when you go sit down and watch someone that you like.
react to fan arts, rate his viewers set up on Discord, or sometimes even open packages sent from his fans. On the surface, Yap Session seems unorganized, like a waste of time, but under the hood, it shows how smart Queso really is. Usually, for an organic channel with no interference from bots or artificial views, we should see viewers growing in the curve like this during a stream. What this means is that live
I'm sorry, how many people was that?
like a waste of time, but under the hood,
Oh,
it shows how smart Queso really is. Usually, for an organic channel with no interference from bots or artificial views,
I
we
didn't
should
know
see
that you can do
viewers
that.
growing in the curve like this during
Average viewers of 49,000 viewers. I was way off with the 10 to 15 thing. 49,000 people are just sat there collectively watching him with a max of 61,481. That's just absolutely ludicrous. Like, I genuinely don't think I'll be able to comprehend the idea of just sitting down and playing something and having nearly 50,000 people watching you simultaneously. Like, albeit some might be like cleaning their room or doing homework whilst they're watching. Because fair enough, like streams more long, like chill entertainment. But it's just crazy. 49,000 people watching. I don't get me wrong, I think the world record is like 500k, but it's just crazy to have that many people just seeing you at the same time.
a stream. What this means is that live viewer counts often stabilize about an hour into a stream. Therefore, it makes no sense for Queso to play games as soon as he goes live. His viewers are real people, so he has to give them time to join the stream. And the Yap session is essentially a time buffer. However, Queso turned it into something extremely valuable by bonding with his community. Every time he reacts to his chat or fan messages from his Discord server, it creates a positive feedback loop.
Right, that's just diabolical, the whole Roblox avatar. I'm sorry for interrupting again, but I'm sorry.
Encouraging his community to interact with him even more. And of course, sometimes his chat goes too far and makes fat jokes about him, but deep down, everyone loves Queso, and he understands that. With this Yap session, Queso now owns the biggest streamer community I have ever seen. In his Discord alone, there are over 600,000 members with chat messages flying around even when he's offline. But remember, the first hour of stream is just a warm-up. Queso has another 30 minutes to spend after Yap session. From 30 minute to 1 hour mark, instead of continuing the Yap session, Queso selects a run-based or score-based game to play. From a combat simulator Half Sword to quiz game Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? He plays games that are less serious to pass time while waiting for more viewers to join. And all of this warm-up content is edited and posted on his second YouTube channel, gaining over 2 million subs and 450 million views in just 2 years. This time, he isn't clip farming on TikTok, but on YouTube, which is arguably 10 times harder to grow. But we haven't seen his
Okay, I'm sorry, but how the hell is that walking? He generally only has, oh my. He generally, Oh, I'm just pressing random arrow keys. It's just doing shit now. He generally doesn't even have a leg and he's like walking. He's just going sideways with it. Anyway.
main channel yet. This is where the best part of his stream comes in, the peak hours. Since Queso has already allocated 1 hour, the next section of his stream happens right when his live viewers peak at around 50,000 people. Everyone is ready. It's the perfect time to begin the
50,000 viewers is still absolutely mental. I just cannot comprehend that, genuinely.
main part of his stream. For about 2 to 3 hours, he puts all of his time and energy into a single game. During this phase, Queso usually picks games that have great storylines and continuity to better engage his audience. The most common games he played are indie horror games. He calls it the spooky time.
Bro, what? Dude, what? Never do that again to me.
From time to time,
Fucking hell, that genuinely nearly got me. I genuinely felt that something inside me just flinch. I was not expecting that. Look, even he's scared. Like,
he might play adventure
Fuck,
or rage bait
Jesus.
games like this. And once in a while, he would play with friends to create even more funny moments.
Lord have mercy, Sketch! Oh my god!
All of these long-term gaming sessions have a single purpose. They serve as a tool to grow his main YouTube channel, which now has over 9 million subs, and almost every single one of his uploads gets over 1 million views, making him tens of thousands of dollars every month. He's not just a content creator anymore, he has turned himself into a successful entrepreneur. But the thing is, there's still 30 minutes to an hour left in his 4-hour stream. Queso will switch to a different game, but the content will always be repackaged and posted on YouTube. So 4 hours is all he needs to run clips, grow his channels, and entertain his live viewers. With this strategy, Queso is now unstoppable, and that is why most streamers fail except him.
That low-key was actually quite a good video, genuinely. It sure is just crazy just to see how he went from like his original
2K and started
his original state of just failing to go buy stuff, up just to being
reacting in the
stop playing, just to being extremely successful in general. Oh my god, that is me. That is me on the side. I can go react to my own stream. Anyway, that was a good video. Need to try finding what to watch next.
reacting in the
Stop playing.
My whole plan to become a
Right, does anyone in the chat recommend anything for me to watch or anything? How to talk to yourself on Twitch. I'll definitely save that one for later. Oh, someone's joined. Welcome to the stream. If you want me to watch anything, just drop it in chat. You're more than welcome to suggest anything, just as long as it's not copyrighted. But anyway. How was your day, whoever's joined? I just realized it might have been myself. Wait, no, it's not myself. Bro, there's genuinely nothing good to watch on the side. Mr. Beast Crash Out is hilarious. I will watch that in a second, actually. Let me just type in chat real quick. Anything you want me to check out? I know that there's someone here because I can see the two. So if you want to see anything in specific, then feel free. Just let me know. Right, what was that? Is that Mr. Beast crash out that I previously just saw? Said that I was gonna look at that. Wait, is my audio still good? Yep, all good. Yeah, it was this one here.
Womp, 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 womp. Cry about
I
it.
may have actually turned around and punched him.
Womp, 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 womp. Cry about it.
I genuinely turned that down a little bit. That was a little loud. Okay. We should be good now. Let me just go stretch my knuckles. I just realized you can't even stretch your knuckles, but you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get into it. Mr. Beast crash out is hilarious. My pyro live.
I may have actually turned around and punched him.
Shit, did he genuinely punch him? Oh, that was not the best frame.
Womp, 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 womp. Cry about
I
it.
may have actually turned around and punched him.
Yeah, he doesn't like this picture either.
Oh, I do love talking about Mr. Beast, and that is definitely not because the last video talking about it did pretty well. But now he has released a video where 50 of the world's biggest
50 streamers fight for $1 million. I'll be genuine, yeah. If they're the biggest, do they even... Like, I'm not saying that 1 million is not a lot of money, but they make shit tons of money. Like, genuinely, I bet some of these people can get $1 million in like a month or two. Is it genuinely worth like staying somewhere for like 30, 40 days away from home for that money? I mean, for the average person, definitely. Like, I'll happily stay there for the next 20 fucking years. Like, these are streamers. They're top 50. Oh, wait, no, it's just Oh, it's just 50. I would say might not even be the top though, but look, I see Speed. He definitely has more than $1 million. He's making $1 million for breakfast. Genuinely. He has money.
streamers, apparently, compete in a game show for $1 million. The $1 million
A game
obviously
show,
going
typical
to that
fashion.
streamer's fan base. Now, this would be a video that I never really talk about. The thing is, if you put a bunch of streamers in a room together and most of them don't really like each other, there's going to be a lot of clip farming. Now, some of the things that happened in this video was absolutely embarrassing. Obviously, a lot of these streamers come from different areas of the world, different walks of life, and some of them are experts in things that others aren't. Like, for example, one part in the video, they got all of the streamers together to play Fortnite. And you would think the people who made their career off Fortnite would actually be the ones who won. No, it wasn't. Like, for example, Tfue, who is known to be a Fortnite god and all.
Fuck, I remember him back in the day. Like, he used to have so many like skins and shit, and then he got banned. I can't even remember what he got banned for, but like, what did? Jesus, you need to ignore the bad spelling. What did Tfue get banned? What did he get banned for? Arc Raiders. Turny Tenny. Jesus. Violating Epic Games terms of services by buying and sharing accounts. Shit, I genuinely swear that he bought all them skins legitimately. And they got banned and just switched over to, well, being a default skin. I swear that's what he did. Like, maybe he did, but I'm not too sure about it. But it just seems a bit crazy if you ask me.
Also won't stop crying about releasing the contract.
This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Him and another streamer, Lacey, got clowned on by dying on a plane in Fortnite. They basically had the best setup imaginable. They were avoiding all of the combat. They were just camping in an airborne vehicle the entire game, and they somehow still fumbled it because apparently 5 seconds before the game ended, they had no idea how to fly.
To be eliminated, remember, $1 billion is on the line.
They lost $1 million because they did not know how to fly a plane in Fortnite. Does it get any worse than that? No, you can see the pure devastation in his eyes. And shit, I just realized that's the exact same monitor that I have there. Shit. Jesus.
Whoa! It was Tfue! No! No!
1 to 10, how sad are you?
Like a 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there were moments where people just immediately
tell he's
eliminated themselves.
devastated.
Like, for example, Ludwig, very popular streamer, and he noticed that iShowSpeed was actually the co-host of the Mr. Beast Streamer Challenge. And unfortunately for Ludwig, his frontal lobe was overtaken by the directive to network. So he actually walked out of the cube into the no-go area to meet iShowSpeed, probably to talk about a future collab, and he basically ended up just being eliminated for it.
While they were strategizing, this happened. Wait! Oh! Ludwig, you left! Ludwig! Ludwig!
Bro, that's diabolical. He didn't do it on
left the cube.
purpose.
The only rule is don't leave the cube.
I didn't even get to stop your go.
Hey, we have our first of 10 eliminations.
What is wrong with you?
I got excited! I wanted to say hi to Speed, he's my favorite streamer!
And OniPixel as well, a CSGO player. He usually reviews skins that have slurs on them. And also he is most...
That's one strange ass thing to do. He reviews skins which has slurs on them. I don't think any skins should have slurs or would have them. But how do you turn something that specific into a career? Like, maybe he does more, maybe don't. I'm just going off of this video, but generally, what the fuck is he doing?
A CSGO player. He usually reviews LMG that you can buy in CSGO that was on Site B.
There's a nigger from Site on B, what?
Now, obviously, he has a very thick German accent. That was taken out of context. So whenever he mentions that certain LMG in-game, everyone immediately freaks out.
Admin, give him a nigger, please. He needs a nigger now.
But he actually talked about his experience on the Mr. Beast challenge and said that it was so stringent, they had to use porta potties to go to the toilet because they literally were never allowed to leave the cube.
Chat, literally, bro? When you had to take...
Nah, but porta potties. Surely you'd think that he would like install proper toilets. Because I've looked into all these before and his videos take like a year to make. Like he's recording like 10, 20 videos at once and he spends millions. I'm not even exaggerating, like 3 to 4 million per video. Because I think these facilities, they're all custom built for his liking. Like I think he has like an area for it. But surely you'd just put the time and effort in to make some actual decent toilets instead of just getting porta potties. Because I swear them things are unhygienic as shit. I'm not even trying to bitch on about it though, but it just seems a bit strange for like a multi-million quid budget video. Like I know he's got to pay like his team of editors and so on, but it just seems a bit like stingy if you ask me. At the same time, him giving away $1 million isn't really stingy at all.
A P or something bigger. I'm not joking, bro. Porta potties, bro. Inside of the circle. You were not allowed to leave the circle, bro. That ass. And bro, it was like you could literally like see through the creases. You could hear everybody. They could hear you. Bro, between challenges, they brought in a porta potty, like in and out. Bro, no, it was like for men it's kind of fine, right? But I don't know, like if bro, like going on toilet there, like if you have to take a dump, or like if you're a girl, it's also kind of weird. No, I don't like.
And then another streamer, Mari, actually said that apparently the conditions, they smelt terrible because there was just urine and feces all over them.
Porta potties stinking. Pee all over the porta potties. People was boo-booing in the porta potties. It was stinking, bro. It was really stinky.
Now, Rakai was actually a standout character in the Mr. Beast challenge. I have done many videos in the past criticizing Rakai, calling him a piece of shit. He is definitely...
I genuinely don't know who Rakai is. Like, am I living under a rock or something? Because I genuinely do not know who he is.
Done some scummy things, but in the Mr. Beast video, okay, he did kind of clutch it. It doesn't undo everything I've criticized him for, but still, I feel like without him being involved, it wouldn't have had that chaotic element because the guy is basically bordering on a psychopath. So Rakai did incredibly well. He actually made it to the top 4, so he'll actually be competing for the $1 million, and they're going to do some like finale on a live stream. Now, when I say that he had a chaotic element, he basically did everything that you're allowed to do, but no one thought you could. Like, for example, during a blind dodgeball game where Chandler was trying to throw dodgeballs at the contestants that had cowbells attached to them to attract sound, Rakai would not only hide behind people...
I can't lie, that's smart as hell. He's using people as like a human shield. I genuinely could not think of a better strategy. The thing, he's just going to hold them and then he's just going to move them to shake him. and then that gets him out. And then he's just gotta go to the next guy and just keep repeating that. That's genuinely smart. Like, he's taking advantage of things that people don't even know that you could do. Genuine props to him. Like, that's just smart as shit. Genuinely.
People, but then grab them, shake them to actually cause the bell to go off, making them get hit. And then Jinxie reacted to this on stream from the safety of his own home, saying that if Rakai did that to him, he would have punched him.
I'm not even kidding. If I flew to fucking North Carolina and I got knocked out because of this, bro, I may have actually turned around and punched him in the face.
I mean, to be fair, if that happened to... Jesus. I'll be honest, to be fair, if that happened to me, I'd definitely lose my shit too. Like, that's $1 million on the line. Could you just imagine losing $1 million because someone just shook you around? I'll be devastated. Like, shit. With that money, you could retire yourself or your parents, whatever. That's just ridiculous.
Now, he didn't have a lot of sportsmanship. When people got eliminated, maybe it was some semi-sarcastic, see you later, or, you know, thank you for being part of the experience, or I'm so sorry you got eliminated. Rakai did not give a shit. He's a psychopath. Like when Myth got eliminated, he was just like laughing at him, saying, go play Fortnite, going, ha ha.
Yeah, that low-key is a dick thing to do. It sounds like a talking goat. Genuinely. Like, I thought it was cool what it was doing first, like, innovative, but I don't know, it just seems cocky. Like, it just seems he's like engagement baiting, if you will.
And another streamer, Mari, when she got eliminated, she started crying, and Rakai just goes womp womp, cry about it.
Love you, Mari.
Womp, 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 womp. Cry about it.
And with that, 7 remain.
I have this theory, right? That Rakai is basically like, he is id, because you've got your id, your ego, your super ego. Id is your instinct. I shouldn't eat that junk food. I shouldn't vape, but I want to. Your ego is obviously your baseline morality. What do you think? Which one is going to actually dictate what you do? Your id or your super ego? And your super ego is your morality. It's basically you just LARPing as a Reddit mod, thinking that you're a good person. Most times, if you're pretty well balanced, the super ego wins out. Sometimes the id wins. With Rakai, the id always wins. Like, for example, your id might say, wow, that streamer is crying because his dog died. I shouldn't laugh at that, but I really want to. Rakai did do that. He did exactly that on another stream.
Yeah, he's genuinely an asshole. Bro, you can't tell me that looking at something like this, like, you can see how upset he is. And look at him, he just looks like... You know what he looks like, genuinely. I'm sorry, but he kind of reminds me of this. Like, they look Crikey, I just opened Tesco's. You can't even tell the difference between the two. Genuinely, he does look like a packet of Space Raiders.
And then when he did it, he immediately realized, wait a minute, I shouldn't have done this. And then, like, I don't know, like, if his id is here, his super ego is probably just sat all the way over there.
No, Rakai, don't do it. Rakai. No, don't laugh at the streamer's dead dog. Don't do it. No, Rakai. Just thank the guy for the 5 gifted and move on.
And obviously, when his super ego eventually kicked in after like a 500 ping delay, he immediately just takes it all back, but it's so hard to even understand what he's saying.
Nah, chill. I do love anime. But I don't got nothing to do. I'm so sorry. Look at this bitch ass. That's your fucking fault. The fuck is you late? Your dog.
Did he just say that it's his fault that his dog died? How does that even make sense in the first place? Because I imagine his dog died of like some natural cause or like some condition. Like, with all due respect, like, I do feel bad for him. Like, it must be tough. But I don't imagine he killed his dog, because that's just an insane person thing to do. This guy generally does not look insane. Like, he did look griefed by it. So how the fuck does it make sense that it's his fault? Genuinely.
And Mari actually reacted to this moment on stream, saying that Rakai was in her ear the entire time and saying that he was like the villain of the entire challenge. I even remember watching this on stream, and, you know, Rakai basically says, you know, do you guys not like me? And the other streamers are like, I mean, you're up there, man. Like, you know, you're kind of really pissing us off here. And it's almost like Rakai didn't feel any kind of guilt over that or like remorse. It was more just kind of like, okay, you guys don't fuck with me. Now I'm just going to go all in.
Womp, womp, womp. Cry about it. And with that, 7.
And he over here talking about some womp, womp, womp. You was in my ear the entire time, Rakai. Talking about some, oh, ooh, oh, you didn't do it. You didn't do that. What is she doing? The whole time. Imagine having somebody in your ear like, you sound like a Tasmanian devil in my ear the whole time, bro.
Now,
a fucking Tasmanian devil. Now that's creative if I've seen it, genuinely. It kind of sounds like the Minion dialect, I can't lie. Like, no, that just sounds like Eric Cartman on crack. What am I doing with myself?
The best drama farmers by far were XQC and DDG. XQC, as we know, knows everyone, has probably collabed with everyone at some point, but the thing is, he's solo flying. He doesn't have a clique. He's obviously got his community backing him, but I did notice during the Mr. Teeth video, a lot of the streamers were in cliques. It was usually...
Did he just say Mr. Teeth?
But the thing is, he's solo flying. He doesn't have a clique. He's obviously got his community backing him, but I did notice during the Mr. Teeth video,
he genuinely did say Mr. Teeth.
a lot of the streamers were in cliques. It was usually split between like the people in like Florida, Miami, and then like Texas, Tax Haven, and then people in LA. But during a paintball competition where they were shooting, you know, the person that they didn't like to kind of vote them out, most people shooting Dan Clancy because it was like the most brand safe decision to make. You know, you're not going to anger any of the other tribes if you just go after the old CEO guy. So XQC crashed out at DDG and AMP. AMP being the, you know, Kai Cenat clique. And basically just says like, you know, they're complete trash. I just got to show the clip because you can really tell during this as well, XQC does not give a shit. Like he does not care about keeping public relations. And also as well, he probably blasted about 50 milligrams of Adderall before going on set.
Dang! You fell off anyway, nobody got money? Hey, now we're really finna get you up. And thanks to XQC's outburst, the 5 most targeted streamers finally revealed themselves. Change the lights red! You 5 are now eliminated. Bye-bye, have a good time!
Why did Speed sound like the guy that does the bye, have a great time, like from the American Dad's credits? Did no one pick up on that?
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Was that a bit he was referencing? What?
Before he left,
Bye-bye!
XQC had something to say to the streamers.
Nobody wants AMP. Your music is trash, buddy. AMP. And look.
That's my juicer.
To be fair, it may sound... It does look stupid, I must agree. At the same time, this is kind of gaining him clips. Like, this is drawing tracks into his shit. Like, I'm pretty... No, I did search it up earlier, though. He ain't the biggest, though, but he's one of the biggest. This is generally going to get clips, and it's going to make... It's going to draw in so many people. Maybe he strategically did this. Maybe it was just, like, his internal thoughts, whatever. But damn. See, look, he's even holding him like some sort of newborn baby. I don't know why he's doing this. It kind of looks like he's trying to carry an Amazon box or like some shopping in. But genuinely, it does seem smart because it will generate clips that'll give him traction to his own stuff.
I'm an AMP viewer, and then he starts doing the robot.
AMP. And look, I'm an AMP viewer.
Oh, that's so good. I love that. I love that.
I genuinely didn't even realize that it was even trying to dance. I just thought that was like regular hand gestures in conversation, like what I'm doing now. I didn't realize it was trying to go. I didn't realize it was doing all that shit. That caught me off guard so badly.
That's my juicer. He's so based. He's so based. Now, Yana actually said on stream that this wasn't a clip farm and they really just don't like each other, which no.
Shit.
I 100% believe.
Yo, XQC and DDG had some type of beef going on in here that was not real. Like, this shit was not real. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, at first I couldn't tell if they was being for real or for fake, but I don't think they like each other for real, for real.
Now, after Mr. Beast's video came out, a lot of the streamers that were on it actually weighed in, like DDG, and he made a video saying that when the cameras weren't on, he would have swung at XQC. Again, it's just that typical kind of like, yeah, I would have given him a what for. I would have given him a real hiding. I didn't, but I would have. I went home and I had a shower, and in that debate I made up in my head in the shower, I won.
If we wasn't on camera, I would have swung on you.
Now, like I said, there was a lot of multinational people that were on the challenge. There was some French people, some Spanish people, no British people. Apparently the UK streaming scene is just absolutely abolished. They're probably
I swear there was plenty of UK streamers. Like, I know, genuinely, I wonder who the biggest are, because I know one of them is Tommy in it, I believe. Mark. I generally don't even know who any of the. Oh shit, yeah, I remember watching him. He was really big. And yeah, that's Tommy in it, like I said, but I swear there would have been more, because the UK still is quite an advanced country. Oh, jeez, I need to close this picture space raise that I have.
Probably all too busy hanging out with KSI and the Sidemen. But he said that XQC, because he's obviously bilingual, he knows a bit of French as well, because he was brought up in Quebec, because they teach it mandatory when you're a child for some reason. He got a bunch of the French streamers to get...
What do you mean some reason? Canada literally speaks French. And Quebec is the capital of Canada, I believe. It's kind of a good thing that they're teaching citizens of Canada how to speak the language that there are. Could you imagine if I was just born in the UK and was just raised up speaking Spanish instead of English?
Hang up on him, and that actually was so bad that it wasn't included in the final video.
So much stuff that happened in between this, bruh, that nobody get to see. When we shot at each other, blah, blah.
I'm sorry though, but why has it been for the last hour that the quality of these videos is always so low? Like, I'm watching this in 1080p premium, and look, you can probably count how many pixels are in this frame.
Blah, 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 or whatever. After I shot XQC got a bunch of French dudes. I don't know who these niggas is. I don't know if they was French or whatever. He got a group of them to shoot at me. I wasn't supposed to make it past this round. They all missed.
And then on Aiden Ross's stream, after seeing DDG's video, X said that he would actually be willing to fight DDG in an MMA match. And then he called DDG to like confirm it, and he said, I wouldn't do an MMA fight, but I would box him.
I didn't know there was anything about like fighting. I don't know why he brought fighting into this, but if he wants to, I'll risk it.
No, you won't.
No, I 100%.
You won't fight DDG.
As long as
I swear it's just cliche at this point. Like, most of the time it's been two YouTubers having beef, and then it's just, they just do boxing matches or some shit. Like, I swear there was one with KSI and Logan Paul, etc. I don't know who the other ones were, but there's just so many YouTuber boxing matches and shit. Like, I know all streamers, like, it's just a bit cliche at this point. Just like the whole Rainbet thing with everybody promoting gambling nowadays. It's just so overdone. They're just milking the cow's udder until it just falls off.
he puts enough money where it matters to him, a piece of his own net worth, or I'll put a piece in. I'll fight him.
On brand risk.
I will fight him 100%.
On brand risk.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
If he wants to fight, I'll fight him.
How long would you want to train?
6 months.
Okay. Well,
3 months.
Would you want to go MMA or boxing?
MMA.
Okay. XQC just called you out to an MMA fight in about 3 to 6 months. And what were your terms?
No terms, whatever you want. I don't care. Just put some good money on it though. Put some good bread though.
MMA? He said MMA.
Why we can't box?
Box is it's fun, but it's one-dimensional. It's only one part of the big sport. Like
I'll box you, but I don't know how to do no goddamn.
I'm confused though, because he literally said on his own terms, and then he just makes his own terms, and then he said, "Nah, I think it's all one-dimensional." Like, what? This genuinely makes no sense. It's just directly contradicting himself at this point. And the whole funds thing, it kind of just seems like a little bit of a cash grab if you ask me, but I'm not too sure. there's no such qualifications in YouTuber boxing or streamer boxing. They don't really tend to teach that at the University of Oxford. So, I'm a little bit underexperienced in that sort of subject. But it all just sounds a bit shit if you ask me.
MMA? 6 months. I mean, boxing is MMA.
I'm not gonna. You see me kicking that video?
However, later on in the stream, he did actually accept the fight, but he's not willing to put up his own money. And then he called Aiden up later, saying that he's actually confirmed to fight XQC. Now, I'll be honest, after hearing the news about this, I thought it would be fucking over for my juicer, because there have been numerous clips of XQC exercising. It's not very good. It's really not good. I'm pretty sure I've already shown this clip before, but case in point, XQC doing pull-ups.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's good. You're down.
The thing is, the pull-ups don't look that bad, but then you realize he's basically just using his legs because he's got the rubber band as an assist. And then case in point number 2, XQC warming up on the treadmill.
Jog, like, yeah. Yeah, tending's like jogging, dude.
I'm sorry though, but why is he running like some stereotypical cartoon? Like, he's proper going at it. Like, he probably runs like Flint. He probably runs like Officer Earl from Cloud and Meatballs. Like, just look at this shit. He runs like one of them road sign guys. See, look, that there is the shit he's doing. So look, what the fuck is this? You see him running, he's just mirroring one of these. They probably got the inspiration for these signs from the way that this geezer just jogs. He's just doing a casual jog and he's mirroring a road sign.
Okay, I don't want to say it. He's built like a Has Been Hotel character. He is actually as skinny as like Vivsy Pop art style. Like, that's bad. Now, if you think I'm being a bit too hard on X, fair enough. I would like to show this clip here of him resting after doing the pull-ups. And right next to it, I'm going to show a gif of a Hollowed from Dark Souls banging on the ground in rage. Now, despite this, X did actually...
Oh wait, which one is X? Which one is XQC? It's a little bit confusing here. They kind of look a little bit identical, if you ask me.
Banging on the ground in rage. Now, despite this, X did actually say that when he was younger, he did a bit of MMA training. That being said, he did apparently lose an impromptu grappling match to Soda Poppin on stream many years ago. The top comment being MMA, mixed malnourished arts.
That's crazy, mixed malnourished arts. Jesus.
Now, there's a creator I haven't talked about before on this channel, and that is Only Use Me Blade. Critical, a month or two ago, did a deep dive video. Basically, the guy is a complete crash out alcoholic. He gets blackout drunk on stream, drinks for money. It's a very vicious cycle. And honestly, it's not too dissimilar an experience from watching Joshua Block wield a t-shirt, someone else who also struggles with alcoholism. But with Joshua Block, like I've said before, he's obviously very learning disabled. I genuinely think he needs some kind of like assisted living or something. While Only Use Me Blade, his brain is probably absolutely battered from alcohol. He is still pretty much compos mentis for the most part, but he's obviously stuck in a horrible cycle of constantly drinking for money because people will donate for him to drink, and then just repeat over and over and over, usually getting blackout drunk on streams and having like the police called. Well,
shit. I mean, if you're doing this every single day, surely you'll just like develop some like kidney failure or liver failure. But also, surely you just must feel like death every single day. Don't get me wrong, you're getting paid for it, but surely you must be aware that the way that you're living is absolutely terrible. Like, I know I don't really live the best way too in my health and all that though. But getting drunk every single day or every single time you stream must be horrible. Like, you just wake up with the biggest headache of your life every single day. I genuinely don't think I could do something like that, no matter how much money I get paid for it.
In the most recent incident that basically only happened yesterday at the time of recording, he came into his room, was absolutely blackout drunk, slammed on the floor, and then apparently a stream sniper comes into the room, not to mock him or anything like that, like stream snipers usually do, but to actually try and give the guy a hand.
Brian, are you okay? You want to go in your bed?
Yeah.
I find it funny though, because he's just some random guy that he doesn't even know. He's just addressing him like, yeah, I will go in my bed, that's fine. Like, if I was him, I'd be freaking the fuck out if some random guy just came into his house. I don't get me wrong, I don't know if he's truly random, I just heard stream snipe, so I'm just assuming. Kudos to him, he's actually caring, like he's making sure that he doesn't give himself like a fucking concussion from banging his head on the floor. Although he's probably done that before. But it just seems a bit weird, all this.
So, it's okay, bro.
You should play GeoGuessr and solve today's Wordle and do a few push-ups.
Sorry, dude.
We're good, dude.
Oh, fuck, he's giving up.
Well played, but well played. I was wrong about you.
So, Blade...
He just gave up on him and just left him on the floor. Like, fair enough. It's kind of still a bit of a mean thing to do, but I guess he kind of is a bit... I guess he kind of is an alcoholic. I just sits just drinking the entire time, so...
Not to be confused with Blade, the Swedish music artist I'll never shut up about. He was one of the first big Call of Duty YouTubers. Back at a time when only a few people were big enough to make money on the platform. He'd play COD videos where he would primarily only use a knife, hence the name, Only Use Me Blade. But as Call of Duty went out of style, he struggled to adapt and lost many of his viewers. This is a problem that all YouTubers have. That being, every 4 to 5 years, there usually is a huge shift. And a lot of people don't manage to adapt, or people think to themselves, I've made enough money, I can retire now. That's why, for example, in the Minecraft scene, a lot of the creators there, they've basically just gone on to do other things, and a lot of them have just straight up quit. But over the years, he's struggled with alcoholism, public controversy, essay allegations as well, and he's obviously fostered an audience of people that do enable this. Now, I have seen some of his streams that are people that do donate, and they say things like, hey bro, like this isn't funny anymore, it's ran its course, you are literally slowly killing yourself, please get help. There's been various clips of him over the years doing some really abhorrent stuff, like for example throwing a dog across the room. I'm not even going to show the footage because it really...
Okay, throwing a dog across the room, that's just fucking a bit extreme.
Really is just vile. He's doing it while he's plastered as well. And then also a month ago, he actually confirmed that he had to get his toes amputated. I'm assuming because of the years of alcoholism and possibly being linked to untreated diabetes, heavy smoking. It could be anything here. And usually if you lost body parts, that would be a huge wake-up call to think, okay, you know what? I should like stop doing this or at least cut back. But I think the addiction with him and the cycle of getting money by basically slowly killing himself is that great that he literally cannot break that mental loop. So like I said,
yeah, to be fair, you do see like the alcoholism on the surface of what he does, but I do imagine it must be hard for him. I think if he's living somewhere and he's doing this as his full-time job, he kind of relies on this as, well, his livelihood or how he lives. I don't get it wrong, I'm not trying to defend him, because throwing a dog across the room is extreme, like. That is something that an insane person would do. Like, no one should be doing, well, what he does. But I can see it being a bit difficult. And it's just kind of sad, really. Because he's in a situation where him drinking and getting plastered every single night or whatever is how he makes his money. That's his real meat and potatoes. That's what pays his, like, rent or whatever. Or mortgage. But surely you must just think about it at some point and just realize, what I'm doing here isn't, well, it isn't good. Like, I've had to amputate my toes or whatever because of the sort of thing that I'm doing. And you just think to, well, try and stop. But no, I just don't really like... It's just a bit hard to watch all this at times. Like, I do hope that he ends up coming to some form of resolution and sorts his own health out and all that. Because He is right, this guy.
His chat usually sends him money to pay for his drinks. So streams usually end up with him like going out to the casino or, you know, passing out during that same stream. Like, for example, when cops broke into his hotel room to do a wellness check to see if he was still breathing. And then his chat was talking to the cops through the TTS.
I am trying to sleep. Quit bothering me, coppers. I'll be mad if you interrupt my sleep anymore. Stop knocking, go away.
Right. To be fair, this fucker here, he is not waking up from them entering. You could probably put a stick of dynamite on his door and blow it off the hinges and he'll still be asleep. So what the fuck is going on with his shoe here? He has like his foot like partially in it. Like his foot's nearly falling out or whatever, but Jesus.
Like, I mean, the guy is still streaming. YouTube seems to regularly ban his accounts and he'll just make new ones. Like his latest stream, he's basically just passed out on his bed for pretty much the entire stream until he builds up the energy to start drinking again. And just Kendrick Lamar is playing out loud and his chat is just discussing the music because there's really nothing else to do here. Now, if anyone's wondering if that was a stream sniper or not, even though the caption on Livestream Fail says it is, I couldn't actually find any proof. But I do know for a fact that Blade lives in an assisted living facility with his mum. He's basically became a carer for his mum, despite the fact that he's basically just getting drunk on stream all the time. And again, like, you know, I'd make jokes and stuff, but this could be a really sad situation where, you know, the mum outlives the fucking kid because he's drinking himself so much.
Yeah, but genuinely though, because the mum actually has a pretty good chance of outliving the kid, even if she's like 70 odd. But most of all, how are you supposed to be a carer to your mum if you're getting home every single day and just drinking and drinking to the point where you just black out drunk daily? How are you really supposed to be a carer? Like, surely it just seems that he's just living with her to take advantage of it all. Like, I'm just confused. Like, how are you supposed to do anything productive whilst being not sober at all the time? Like being so drunk to the point that you can't even tell the difference between a brick wall and a door frame. How are you supposed to be productive, like, genuinely?
I wouldn't be surprised if his liver explodes. And the supposed stream sniper as well, it is really sad because you can tell he's really trying to help Blade get up off the floor. It's like, you know, at least get you into bed, like, so you can lie on something that's cushioned. You know, maybe even put him on his side so he doesn't puke on his vomit in his sleep. But eventually, you know, the guy cannot lift like a 320-pound man. So basically just kind of gives up and then leaves. So there's a clip that's doing numbers at the minute of Jonathan Majors, the actor, falling out of a window while shooting a scene for a Ben Shapiro Daily Wire movie. That is a huge mouthful. No! After this, the crew had to like walk off set due to safety concerns. Now, Jonathan Majors, he was a pretty big actor. He's been trying to build up his reputation. He was in Creed 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, Loki TV show. He actually had a huge deal with Disney to play Kang the Conqueror. And he was going to basically be the villain for the next phase of Marvel films. But then in 2023, he was found guilty of misdemeanor assault and harassment against his then girlfriend.
Yeah, shit, you don't even need to act like the villain in the movie. You kind of is the villain in real life. How do you end up going from trying to play a role in Disney to end up being a felon? You generally went from pretending to be a criminal or like a villain to actually being it. It's just a bit absurd if you ask me.
And then subsequently was just dropped by Marvel entirely. Marvel had to basically rework the entirety of the films since his character played such a central role. And then they renamed the film to Avengers Doomsday with Doctor Doom, and then they pulled Robert Downey Jr. out of retirement, probably with a huge fat fucking paycheck, to play as the main villain and to save Marvel's...
Shit, I genuinely want to know how much they paid him. How much did Marvel... $196 million, upwards of $100 million. Fuck me, that's a lot of money. Really.
credibility. After this, he kind of took a break from acting. He was in some smaller roles. That was
100
until
million.
February this year when it was reported he would star in an action film from the Daily Wire. Now, this is Ben Shapiro's media company. Now, the film that Jonathan Majors is starring in began filming in South Carolina in February. And then in April, the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees reportedly called a strike against the production over labor issues. And now the clip of Jonathan Majors falling out of a window, which was released by Deadline, has brought the whole situation to light. Apparently, the window was replaced with an unsecured sheet of tempered glass, and then his co-star JC Kilcoyne fell about 6 feet to the ground. So yeah, you remember in Squid Game how the guy was saying, like, I worked at a glass factory for like 30 years or something like that, and then I think he died anyway. Basically the same thing here. Now, crew members said that this was like the tip of the iceberg and spoke about other incidents like props falling onto crew members. And they also requested a location change after their first set was infested with black mold. And then they wanted to keep the location even after a contractor told them that it was likely constructed with asbestos. If you don't know, asbestos is very, very bad for you. If you inhale it, you get these tiny micro fragments.
Shit, yeah. I swear everything, or not quite everything, but most things that they did back then was pretty strange. Like, you look at the older generations and them being so-called, like, tough or whatever. At the same time, they've kind of had their water pipes lined with lead, fucking cancer material in your ceilings and your walls. Shit, I heard about the thing where it was the girls licking, like, uranium paint. Like, shit like this, that makes them tougher. Like, it's not the thing about working like 16-hour shifts. It's probably the part where you need to battle cancer every single day. It's just ridiculous. Like, they didn't have the knowledge for it, but I'm kind of glad that we do now. Because could you imagine just eating off of like a plate of lead? Like, I remember something, they just put arsenic on their skin. Like, how the fuck do you survive that? Genuinely. They have like entire generations just made out of this stuff. These generations are the stereotypical Marvel races that you see in the films. They need to generally start like recruiting these people for the next Marvel films. They can definitely save some money on it. I think these lead-lined bastards, they'd still have the same abilities that the superheroes would, whether artificial or natural.
These little daggers that basically pierce your cells, killing them, and your body cannot defend itself against it. Like, it does not know what
anyway,
the fuck
welcome
to do.
To the
Obviously,
stream,
if you breathe in a little bit, you'll do some damage. You breathe it in continuously.
Well, anyone's welcome here.
And then
But
Deadline
anyone's welcome here. But if you want to suggest something for me to watch, then yeah, just type it in chat. I'll watch it after this. I'm not too sure how long I'll be, but yeah, just let me know if you want to see me react to anything. Any requests are welcome, just as long as it's not copyrighted.
Reached out to the
Enjoy the
producers
stream.
for comment, and they said they don't negotiate with communists. So, quick update on Clavicular. I feel like this is a fucking daily occurrence. What's he got up to since he was choke maxed, damage maxing on stream? Well, he apparently got mad at a girl for littering when she threw a piece of trash off a golf cart they were riding.
Thank you. Oh my god.
It was them.
You can't just litter like that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
The golf cart driver tried to charge him $400 for the ride. He refused,
$400 for a golf
down
cart
to
ride.
$200. Again, amazing stuff. He knows the art of safe scumming for the Fallout 3 speech check.
400?
I'll give you $50.
Was every song $50?
It's definitely how many times?
Bro, I've ridden one of these things on holiday before. It was the most uncomfortable fucking thing ever. Like, you just sat there, you're going like this because there's no space. And your ass just hurts the entire time because the... Bro, the padding there is like non-existent. It would be less painful just to put like a great big metal spike and just shove that up your ass and just sit on it. Who the fuck just books one of them for their own sakes? Like, the only time I've used it was going like 100 feet in a hotel resort. And that was jeez, and that was painful enough.
$100. Are you fucking
$20
crazy?
a head. It's $20 a head.
How the fuck do you get
For the
the
one
400?
stop.
No.
It's like 20.
You're not getting it. You're not
Y'all called it.
You're not getting a dime over 50.
Sam broke back maxing.
I'm gonna go get the police on you. Yeah, no, that's fine. All right.
And then the community.
Right. He just said that he'll get a policeman and he just gave him a fist bump. What the fuck? This is just so out of pocket, though.
He was absolutely shocked and in horror, worrying about this weird patch that he's got on his skin. I mean, honestly, it's probably like an injection site or something.
Shit, to be fair,
I got no idea.
that as
And then
well.
streaming with Androgenic, the man who clip farms having his wig snatched more times than I've shown fat art on stream. He just falls asleep mid-conversation because he's been staying up for days straight.
Is right. If I take a bunch of drugs and I be productive and I get a bunch of good content, I'll actually... Is tagging you the ultimate evil? Fuck. I just realized.
His reaction is like when I go to any social gathering and someone asks...
To be fair, he might not even be tired. He just might be tired of this guy's shit, genuinely. Like, that wasn't even like a full sleep tired. That was like when your teacher just starts talking to you about some fucking nonsensical bullshit and you just go... "Ugh." You can tell he's fed up. Oh, and shit, you sometimes get bored and that just makes you go sleep too.
I just realized.
His reaction is like when I go to any social gathering and someone asks me, what do you do for a living? And then I have to say to them, I do YouTube. Oh, so how do you make money off...
See,
and then
he
him
gets what
and
I'm
another
trying to
streamer,
say.
Tarzan, ran into a bunch of trans girls who call themselves the OG Lux Maxers, saying that they're on peptides as well. Now, it seems at this point,
I'm sorry, but Lux Maxing. It's 2026 as well. People are still on about Lux Maxing. I remember it from 2023, and it felt still in like late 2023. It felt like it was getting dragged on a bit. But 3 years later, Jesus, still on about Lux Maxing.
just does not care, or he's incredibly high or sleep deprived. I got no idea.
Probably.
He keeps like lagging in and out of like reality in the
Yeah, he has
conversation.
500
But even
ping
he's
in real
saying
life.
that, like, you know, trans people are actually using a lot of Lux Maxing terminology on subreddits years ago. Tung 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 tung. Now, here is news I do not give a shit about. I really don't, but I gotta talk about it. Tung 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 Sahur is now in Fortnite, and also his
Wow. How the hell are we getting from the Mr. Beast crash out to this shit? Genuinely.
wife, Ballerina Cappuccina. Now, that got added into the game. I don't give a shit. What I do care
Me
about
neither.
is people apparently ending their friendships over it. Now, for a while,
What the
Fortnite
fuck?
has been rumored to be adding the tung 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 sahur, all that kind of Italian brain rot garbage onto Fortnite. You know, they hid characters in the background for their Chapter 7 Season 2.
I'm sorry, but it just looks like a Mars bar with a face on it. Genuinely. It just looks like a wrinkle. Not even wrinkly. It looks like you just got a Mars bar and just ironed that shit and just put a pair of googly eyes on it. Why are people spending money on this?
And then after laying off 1,000 employees, Epic
1,000.
finally added Tung 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 Sahur and Ballerina Cappuccina. This is under the Brain Rot collection. Yeah, could you imagine like working at Epic Games for like a decade and then it's like, yeah, sorry to let you go. Hey, get out the Tung 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 Sahur out the cupboard. They're finally gone. Now I'm looking at these skins.
Shit, I'm sorry though, but just imagine telling your family that. But picture this, you're just at like a family gathering, you're just sat there with your plate of food, and someone just asks like, what you do for a living. And you just have a bit, oh, I was working for this really big studio, whatever. And they fired me. Not even fired, they laid me off or whatever. And then they just get all sympathetic, they ask why, so on. They told you some difficulties with the company or whatever, so you go search it up, like you go try finding out what's wrong. And then you search it up and then you see whatever the fuck. Wait, where was it? You see this shit. They fired you for some AI generated log. How would you explain that to someone that you... I don't know why I'm saying fired, they didn't even get fired. How would you say to someone that you got laid off so that a company can release this shit? How do you explain, genuinely, like, were the employees such a big problem that they couldn't release it? It makes no sense. Shit, where was I? Was I here?
Get out the tung Sahur out the cupboard. They're finally gone. Now I'm
Innit?
looking at these
Fucking
skins.
hell.
I think with the ballerina Cappuccina, her pickaxe is called like the Spoonarina, and the
Spoonarina.
I'm nearly fucking 30 years old. I'm nearly 30 years old.
Shit, I just realized this must have been approved by the CEO of Fortnite. Wait, how old is he, genuinely? 1991. Wait, how long ago was 1991? I'm not too good on my maths. Right, I don't want to know the day count. Fuck me, I need to do maths here. This guy is 35 years old and is approving the tung Sahur shit.
Fuck me.
Yeah, he's looking at
now,
a brain
reactions
rot,
are
so
split. Children are
that's
probably
pretty
buying the
neat.
skin immediately. Ironic people are probably buying the skin ironically immediately. But people are basically
Shit, I
all
didn't
buying
know I
the
could speed
skins so
that
they can
up.
get their entire group to do the 6-7 emote. Now,
Again, think about this. This guy is old enough to be someone's dad. Could you just imagine asking how? Just imagine you're that guy's child, and you just ask them how was work, and they were like, oh yes, we had the 6. What? He's nearly in his 40s. People have mortgages at that age. People own houses at 35. They've already have a family. And you're adding in some trend that was started by some random 12 or 13-year-old. Just brain rot from TikTok. They're just adding into their game. Now, don't get me wrong. I know there must be marketing behind it. Like, it's popular. But surely you just look at yourself and think, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Genuinely.
GG, a website that ranks skins, actually ranked Ballerina Cappuccina as the worst rated Fortnite skin of all time.
I'm not even
One of the
surprised.
funniest things to come out of this entire situation was this exchange on Twitter of someone complaining about their friend buying the skin and then blocking them after 11 years of friendship for actually
11 years.
gifting them the tung Sahur skin. You can see here they're saying, best friend of mine just jokingly gifted me the tung Sahur skin, even though I literally made it clear to them I did not want that skin at all because it's AI slop. So
I'm sorry, but that's just kind of some level of cockiness. Like 11 years just to be getting rid of because of someone gifting you this fucking thing. Like, I know this might be a burning hot take. Like, I'm gonna spill some absolute hot coals over here. Surely that's just not really a real friend in general. If you end up blocking someone or unfriending them, like stop being friends with them because they gifted you a Fortnite skin. Like, I know they said that they did not want it at all because it's AI slop, but 11 years, really?
They gifted me the tung Sahur skin, even though I literally made it clear to them I did not want that skin at all because it's AI slop. So I had to block them after 11 years of our friendship. This hurt to
You
do,
didn't have to
but it
block
is what
them.
it is. And then as Twitter works, your tweet gets fuck all likes. Someone does a quirky quote tweet, Ray shows you immediately. This guy here saying, white people will be like, I ended my friendship of 11 years over tung Sahur. Now, I'm pretty sure that tweet is like laced and drenched in irony, but still, you know, it's pretty funny. Now, on to chess. I love chess. The
I don't even know what this has to do anymore, the whole Mr. Beast crash out, but it's just funny as hell at this point.
intellectuals game. The #1 ranked chess player in the world, Magnus Carlsen,
Knew it.
recently took a selfie with his 18-year-old opponent and then immediately snitched on her for having her phone on her to get her phone taken away. Now,
Right, that's just cocky shit. See, look, he probably leaned in. Oh, well. Oh, fuck me. He looks like a what's it if it became human. Anyway. See, look.
Magnus Carlsen
Look,
recently
he's
took a
proper leaning into that. You can even see the little smile on his face. Like, he's going... He just calls them over
with
just to
his
start snitching.
18-year-old opponent, and then
Does
immediately
it get any more
snitched on her
hilarious
for having
than
a
this?
phone on her to get her phone taken away. Now, Alua Nurman is the 18-year-old woman grandmaster, and she's a chess player from Kazakhstan. She was competing against Magnus, which is like one of the highest achievements you can
genuinely
have
never
in the
get
chess
into
world.
chess.
And
I've
this was
tried
at
it
the
before.
Chess Freestyle Open in Karlsruhe, Germany. I'm very sure I've said that word wrong. Metro's booming track, cry about it. So she did, possibly for clout, what any fan of chess would politely do when meeting Magnus Carlsen, the biggest of the big in the chess world. Asked him for a selfie before the game began, which he agreed to do. They smiled, they looked at each other.
Still, it is
Very
happy
nice,
as
wholesome
shit.
picture. And then, obviously, as you can see, just immediately gets up and snitches on her. I like how she's like, can we take a selfie, please? They get the selfie. Wholesome. He probably looked at the picture and he was like, ah, bro, I look like shit in that, right? Taking the phone off her. Dude, he's like, bro, I look so bad in that picture. Can you get it off her phone? Make sure when she deletes it, it just doesn't go in the fucking recycling. I know how that shit works. Get that off her phone entirely. Make sure she doesn't have it backed up anywhere. No secure folder on Samsung, nothing. Now, it's not as bad as it looks. According to a community note, the FIDE rules do prevent players from having their phones to prevent any kind of cheating or like signaling. So it's a possibility that
Definitely.
Magnus was basically just, you know, trying to get her to have her phone taken off her before the game starts, because if she didn't know, she would have been entirely disqualified. But my headcanon will always be the picture of him looks shit. He wanted all of that wiped.
Alright, why is he... I don't know if this is AI generated, but why is he just digging in that shit?
Now, we have another example here of apparently the world's nicest streamer. There's a streamer called
Nicest.
Cheezer who apparently talks about making over 400,000...
I'm sorry though, but the second that you start talking about how much money you make a month, you're just a dickhead. You're not even nice at this point, because the only reason that people talk about how much money they make is to present themselves as condescending. Like, you don't go up to someone and just say that I make 50 grand a year and just mean it as like a genuine nice thing or whatever. Like, I can see it, but it's really like niche. You're just being a dickhead at this. Oh, fuck me, we're getting a hand cam apparently. But you're just being a dickhead at this point, genuinely.
USD a month. And he was criticized by Aiden
month.
Ross, of all people. Jesus Christ, is that
Oh, that's my dog.
how far we've gone down? Okay. For apparently not...
Wait, let me just calm my dog down a second. I'll be right back. You might even be able to get to see him. Rocket, what's up? Oh, come here. Oh, shit. Hello. Alright, we got my dog. Fucking shit! Fuck it. It's because my mum left the house. What's the matter with you? Fuck it. Come here. Yeah, it'll be alright. Fucking shit. Oh! Fuck, that hurt. Shit. Relax, dog. You'll be okay. It'll be okay. Oh, now you want to go out. Right, so I guess I'm just home alone now.
taking
Anyway.
care of his mom financially. In the clip,
Sorry about
Cheezer
that.
says that she works less, and then she tells Aiden that she still works 5 days a week.
Are you currently working right now?
Who, me? No, I don't work.
You don't gotta lie. She works less. She works a lot less.
I work less. I mean, I work, but I work less.
A lot
double
less.
He helps us
Well, like-
a lot.
Well, how many days a week do you work?
5.
Aiden asks if she makes more or less than...
Surely 5 days a week is what the average person works. Like, I can't see working 5 days a week being any less than, well, usual.
$5,000 a month, and she says that she makes less than that. And Cheezer tells Aiden that she doesn't know how much I get paid.
Well, what's it called? How much? Like, I'm not trying to be weird, but how much a month do you make?
How much I make a month? Should I tell him?
No.
Maybe-
Why is he being weird?
Mimi said I'm not allowed to
Oh.
tell you, so.
Can I say a number and you could tell me higher or over?
Okay. Set.
Are you making 5,000 a month?
Lower.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send you.
What are you guys like? What is this?
And then Aiden tells her, the guy's mom, that he's going to send her $60,000 so she doesn't have to work for a year. Keep in mind as well, his mom.
Surely if she doesn't work for a year, she'll just get fired by a job. Sorry, I just had to shut my door. I'm no expert here, but I'm pretty sure that if a company employs you and you just start working for them, then you just fucked off for an entire year, then you'd get fired and you need to look for another job. But 60 grand, that is a lot of money.
Mom is working as a cleaning lady. I think that's also important to
Oh,
know.
yeah, by the way, please subscribe. I'm trying my hardest
Hey,
here.
Spominka, how are you?
A lot less. He helped us
Well,
a lot.
Such a confusing situation. It's like she's like lying to make her son sound better than what he is. I mean, the problem with this situation is it's obviously like everyone's gonna have a different take, right? Like some people will be like, you know, fuck my parents, I hate them, that kind of thing. Other people love their parents. I mean, me personally, like my parents aren't retired. They work with my company. They used to work as like teachers and now they work with the company. I never say that they work for me because I fucking hate that phrasing so much because it almost kind of implies that I'm like, you know, helping them out when if anything they help my company out. But yeah, it is just a really bizarre situation. Like, and it's reached the point where like Aiden Ross of all people is doing handouts now.
I'm gonna send you a year of $5 grand a month up front, okay? So you don't have to work.
Aiden, she doesn't know how much I get paid.
Take care of
No,
your
they're
mom.
retired. It's okay. They're retired. You know, it's okay. It's you don't have to worry about that. I could pay you.
This is actually a humiliation ritual for this streamer. Like, I get it. Some people become successful. That doesn't automatically mean you have to bring your parents up with you, you know, into your business, or you have to retire them. But it's like, you at least want to give them something. Like, give them something. Because I feel like, again, this is such a nuanced topic. It's like, you know, some parents would genuinely...
Yeah, don't get me wrong, yeah. If you did become a billionaire or whatever, you don't need to give your parents 500 million quid or whatever. But there definitely would be some incentive to provide a little bit. Like your parents, they spent their hard-earned their hard-earned money and their time. Turns out the rest of my family's here. They spend their hard-earned money and their time raising you or whatever. So surely you just want to give back a bit, and that's just reasonable.
Not want to be retired because a lot of people like to work later in life. I know this sounds like weird cope, but people that are like, you know, they run their own businesses, that kind of thing, they don't like to retire early because they've got a lot of money and then they're just fucking bored. So some people actually like to keep their hands busy with certain tasks and like, you know, work and stuff.
To be fair, Jesus, I imagine that if you was to retire in your 30s, your life would just be boring. I think the life expectancy is like 80 where I'm from. You tell me that you just sit around, just wake up and do nothing for 50 years. Don't get me wrong, you might go on a holiday, but 50 years of that, surely you'd just get bored of the life after like 1 or 2 years. You'd want some form of like purpose. I'm sorry, but even if I had like $1 billion in the bank by the time I was 19, whatever, I'm 15 now, but even if I had like $1 billion in the bank and never needed to work again, I'd definitely still get a job because it just get boring just sitting around and doing nothing.
Because it keeps their brain active. So I can understand not complete retirement, but yeah, like, this is just so embarrassing to watch. I think the worst part of the entire thing is when he says, Aiden, she doesn't know how much I get paid. Why would your family not know how much you get paid? Why would you keep that a secret? Why would you let your mom just continue to be a
I mean, I can see some people keeping it a secret. Like if your parents are like greedy, they take money from you. I can see why you'd want to keep how much you paid secret though, because didn't it say that it was making like 400 grand a month? You definitely do want to keep that hidden, because they could use shit against you. Like my parents wouldn't, because they're good, they're fair. But not everyone's parents are like that, so I can see why you would.
Well, you're making, apparently, if it's true, $400K a month. Now, I looked into Cheezer a bit, and I did not understand or comprehend how this guy makes $400,000 every month, and no idea why the Reddit post even claimed that. His YouTube channel, he hasn't uploaded in 2 years. His kick streams don't really pull in insane views. And then I noticed he does gambling content, so that question's answered itself.
Gambling content.
And to end the video, the Markiplier situation, it's a little bit weird. So there is some drama with Markiplier, but not in the conventional way that you would think about. And, you know, this has nothing to do with Iron.
Non-conventional? You're telling me that's not going to end with a boxing match and a crypto coin? Fucking tell me more, would you?
Long as well. So Markiplier, golden boy of YouTube, recently released Iron Lung, and
he has
thank
like
God bless this
subs.
man's soul. He actually came through and lended his voice to the new main channel video, Total Chaos, that is coming out this month. And there was a clip of me on stream where I accidentally lost all the files that he sent me because the transfer expired, because I'm a complete idiot. Oh, the transfer expired. Oh my God, the transfer expired. Oh my God, it's gone. Dude, the transfer's gone! It even says Mark. It says his name. Wait, did I? Oh my God! No! No! This isn't even a clip farm. Oh my God! I didn't even download the files. Oh my God! Now Markiplier is loved by everyone. He's basically had no drama, no controversy. But the internet at the minute is losing its mind over a snake named Tofu, which seems to have decided to make Mark its mortal enemy.
He still doesn't. Oh my God! Did you just strike at Mark?
So a couple.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you know you're doing good when your biggest hater is not even a human, it's just a snake.
Oh my God, did you just strike at Mark?
So a couple of weeks ago, there was a girl called Taylor Nicole Dean, and she posted a clip of her snake losing its mind, lunging at the screen and rattling like it's facing down a predator in the wild. And it's not a one-off either. Like, this snake is perfectly chill with other YouTubers, like, for example, Critical, which was mentioned in the same video. But the moment it sees Markiplier, it is enraged with anger. Now, the following day, she made...
What the hell could he do to piss off a snake? Genuinely. Markiplier is such a wholesome guy that his biggest hater is a literal snake.
A follow-up video because the comments assumed it as Mark's voice, but it was nothing to do with Markiplier's voice, because when she muted the video, the snake was still just as pissed.
And the logical conclusion was that he doesn't like the sound of Mark's voice, so I figured I would try again, but with it muted. Okay, we have Mark going, and he's muted. And he seems angry, but I'm not exactly sure what he's looking at. No, I think he's looking at Mark. He's looking at Mark.
See, look, he's going proper defensive. That snake does not like him.
He doesn't like Mark. I don't know what to tell you guys.
And again, she tried this with other YouTubers like Jacksepticeye, Audio On. Tofu didn't care.
Confront that fear head on. I guess I'm going up. The heels.
That snake don't give a shit.
I wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude for...
He's leaving. Here he is.
He's probably just wondering, why do you keep placing me back on the keyboard?
With Charlie going. He doesn't seem bothered by whatever's going on the screen.
I don't think anyone
and he's leaving. I can't even get him to sit still long enough to care.
She did this with another follow-up video to show that the snake is quite passive, isn't really fazed by anything. Other than Markiplier, nothing else brings this snake as much enraging anger as seeing Mark Fishback.
Not too crazy down, Ryan.
Can you tell me when this happened?
Tofu.
Right there. They played a video of 9/11 trying to get a snake
Nothing
angry.
else brings this snake as much enraging anger as seeing Mark Fishback.
Like, no offense though, but why would a snake care about 9/11? It probably snakes won't even know what numbers are or what buildings are. Surely you'd try to wind up the snake by putting like prey on the screen or like a predator. Why this? Like, it's a sad event. I'm not trying to diss it, but why are you trying to piss off a snake with 9/11?
Too crazy down, Ryan.
Can you tell me when this happened?
Tofu. They're having a standoff.
Even showing the snake videos of like things it would naturally eat, like mice, nothing.
Yeah, do you see
Oh, fuck me. I guess that predicted what I was going to say.
that? You don't care. He
I mean, it
does not
showed
care.
some interest. Oh.
The weird fish. I mean, we are on an aliens before I go, so there's a lot of crafting survival.
She did, however, find a silver lining. There was this like singular picture of Markiplier where the snake didn't seem to care. And of course, it's that
what the fuck?
One Markiplier drawing that everyone's seen, and it was brought to life. But eventually, the horrifyingly proportioned Mark was even attacked by the snake.
No, I think he doesn't like it. Yeah, he doesn't like this picture either.
I'm not sure why. No matter what iteration of Mark is shown, Tofu the snake will eventually find it as an up. Even the Markiplier meme, it just got the snake's back up.
I really don't think this picture could possibly make him angry. He seems like a little nervous to get close to it, but I think it's fine.
She even further proved that this was exclusively Mark by printing out his face, putting it on like a little stick, and seeing how Tofu would react. Tofu puts its back up and then eventually begins attacking Markiplier. And then she trialed it with a blank piece of paper. Guess what? The snake did nothing. Now, she has said with an update that she wants to get to the bottom of this, what caused this psychological trauma, but she doesn't want to, you know,
Shit, I guess that's gonna be one of the biggest mysteries of all time. Like the Bermuda Triangle, the WoW signal, whatever, Illuminati, the pyramids, and then why a random snake called Tofu just hates Markiplier.
The presence of the snake with Markiplier's face too much. Now, has Markiplier responded? Surprisingly not. He was probably too busy voicing my main channel video. Cope. And if you go on Markiplier's comment section, it is just flooded with people saying, what have you done to Tofu? So, you know, he'll probably just wake up one morning and go, I had a good sleep. I'm gonna check my phone. Oh, who's Tofu the snake? I'm Markiplier. And that's everything. It was actually nice to end on a good story. My name's Leg.
That was actually quite a good video. I don't really know what I had to do with Mr. Beast towards the end, but yeah, that was actually quite a good watch. Dog generally started licking the butt. Like it's not scalding hot in here. Anyway, let's get back to recording. That was quite a good video. Oh shit, I just saw the trolley thing, but I was busy doing something. Alright. Is there anything relevant that we shall look at? Okay. That genuinely, that was quite a good video, I must say. Albeit it kind of did went a bit off to the side. Jesus. It went a little bit off to the side a bit, like started talking about some different things. But it sure was quite a good video. Now I just need to find something else to watch. Saying every racial slur speedrun. Really? I convinced a stranger to...
This stranger thinks we're about...
I convinced a stranger to rob a bank. What the hell? Sure, damn it. Why not?
This stranger thinks we're about to rob a real bank. On the ground! But he doesn't know. You! Open the door! These people are all...
Surely you must think it's a little bit strange, because if he's ever seen a movie or whatever, look,
this stranger thinks
he's not even wearing a mask. She's thinking, fuck me, so I get caught immediately. Genuinely.
He doesn't know. You! Open the door! These people are all actors. Open the door! This bank is a secret film set, and I even shut down this entire town just to convince him all of this is real. How much crime will he commit for money? Shoot, shoot, shoot! Let's find out.
What I'm just wondering is how do you convince someone to do this? Like, you just go to someone in the stream, but hey, you, do you want to rob a bank? Yeah, yeah. The fucking guns blazing. Do you want to rob a bank? Yeah. How do you generally go ask someone, a random stranger, if they want to go rob a bank with you? How do you do it?
If there was ever...
He doesn't even have a criminal record as well. And he just went into this just thinking that he's generally going to go rob a bank.
a time where you were gonna back out, it would be now. Now's that time.
Weeks of careful manipulation have brought us here.
You already told me you need money. I can change that.
But the trick I used...
I'm Agent Ross. We're with the FBI. Can we have a quick word?
To convince this grown man he'd be robbing a real bank...
I'm in.
...might change the way you see me forever. I told Adam that in order to rob the bank, we needed to know when the next gold delivery was. And to do that, we need to put a tracking device on the bank's delivery truck.
I can't lie, this is kind of just sounding like some shit out of a GTA 5 DLC. This just sounds like some form of Grand Theft Auto mission. Genuinely. Next thing you know, he's gonna tell this man that he's gonna call Lester Crest to get rid of the cops. Genuinely. It sounds so stupid.
Keep following that truck. I'm running something a little sketchy. I'll cue you.
But this has got to feel real, so I'm gonna risk my own life just to convince Adam.
Oh my God.
It is.
Keep it steady! Oh. As close as you can, Adam! Closer, Adam!
I'm definitely throwing Adam in head first with this one.
Wait, so you're telling me that he's gonna jump from there onto the truck? No fucking way.
But he's handling it all right, I think.
Closer!
Oh wait, no, he's not gonna jump on it. He's gonna like lean forwards and just go for it.
Technically, Adam has already committed his first crime, tampering with an armored vehicle. That's about 5 years in federal prison.
Fuck me.
And he's about to add 10 more, trying to burn the evidence. Hopefully he doesn't see the massive fire truck I have hiding from him. Because, you know, safety first.
Feeling all right?
Yeah.
We did it. Everything we set out to do, we did. We're good. The tracker's gonna tell us when the delivery...
I'm sorry, but although this is staged, surely he must be shitting himself. Think he's just watching this blown up. He surely just be like, fuck. Like you're just. How do you convince a random guy that, like, to come rob a bank with you? How do you convince him?
Yeah.
We did it. Everything we set out to do, we did. We're good. The tracker's gonna tell us when the delivery is. Now we just gotta go in there and take it. We did a good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm proud of you. Oh. All right, let's get out of here.
Now we see how well Adam remembers the plan. Because this is the last time I'm saying it.
This is a UMP submachine gun. Remember, this thing's using blank rounds, not bullets. But it'll look pretty convincing. And that's all we're gonna need. Because again, this is not run on violence, it's run on intimidation.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you. It's just... I don't know. Just seeing it all right here, it's still f***ing insane, man. I don't...
You look like I'm crazy or something.
It is crazy, man.
No, it's not crazy. No, it's not crazy at all. What have I told you this whole time?
Trust you.
Do you trust me?
I find it funny though, because if he just randomly dips out of it, this is gonna be like thousands and thousands just wasted. Because I imagine he's prepared all of this out. I think, didn't he just show in like the starting bit that he literally like shutted off an entire place? And he's like having like police officers come chase them. I'm just imagining he backs out of it. And they just need to start calling his accountants being like, fuck, we need to cancel it. He doesn't want to rob the bank anymore. What the hell?
Yes.
Because the second you don't believe what I'm telling you right now, this whole thing goes out the window. You're gonna get scared. I don't need any of that.
Okay.
Do you feel good about it?
Yes.
He feels terrible about it.
I think it's good.
You think it's good?
I think it's good.
You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Fuck me, it's mated from Cars 3.
All right! Everybody get on the ground!
But if Adam's gonna believe this is real, it needs to be perfect. And perfect takes practice.
Head down! Head down!
Let's take this again.
You! Open the door!
That was good. Did you actually get scared when I yelled at you, or?
Just acting.
You need to get an Oscar.
Creating the feeling of realism requires hundreds of hidden components to work flawlessly.
We are shooting a gun. Even though there's no bullets, it's still very loud. So everyone has hidden ear protection. You gotta get that thing in there more.
And that takes days of set dressing.
Nah, kudos to him though, because sure, yeah, as he said, this would take days. I think he needs to plan everything out, go warn people. Fuck, I'm just imagining the cost of the actors though, because in films and stuff, they cost thousands to hire per day. Also, I can't lie, what's all the point of this? Like, it's just some random guy. This video contains an outrageous amount of hidden cameras and hidden camera operators. I was made where there would be some camera.
Rehearsals. And
Welcome
of course,
to the stream.
permission from the cops. My friend
You?
Adam.
Right now, I'm watching I Convinced a Stranger to Rob a Bank. It's about as chaotic as possible. I don't really know if it gets any stranger than this, but yeah, come along for the ride. Let me know if you want to see anything in particular. And fuck me, I should have done that.
He's gonna have no idea what's going on here. The world this guy's gonna be living in isn't real.
But a burning question still remains. How? How does Adam think this absurdity is all real? Well, there's
That's
a
what I'm
small
wondering too,
detail
to be
I left
fair.
out.
I'm looking for you guys. Alright guys, just how much longer do I gotta do this?
We need as much information as possible.
See, behind my back, Adam's been secretly talking to these two guys, who Adam thinks are none other than the FBI.
To start recording, hold
Shit. So what? Are they making it so that like he's working for the FBI and he's doing this always like an undercover?
it up. We're gonna be able to.
That's generally kind of cool. That's like how Breaking Bad went when they were trying to get Bryan Cranston and Walter White. It's kind of interesting though, but I just imagine him completing all this and then him going to the FBI or then people that he thought were part of the FBI and being like, I got him. I got all the evidence. And then they just tell the news to him that it's all fake and that they're all hired by them. I'm just imagining how funny it would be.
Talk to you through this hidden earpiece.
And he's been doing so since he met them 6 weeks ago, completely oblivious to the fact that they're only actors.
Excuse me, are you Adam Raby?
That I've carefully rehearsed a script with hundreds of times.
I'm Special Agent Ross. This is Agent Lanning. We're with the FBI.
I'm Agent Ross. This is Agent Lanning. We're with the FBI. Can we have a quick word?
Yes, sir.
But there's one
These all
final
must be
thing you
fucking
should know about
pounding.
Adam.
Are you familiar with Mac Hopkins?
Yeah, I know. Here's an old buddy.
We have been tracking some very suspicious behavior.
When was the last time you spoke with him?
I mean, 5 years ago, maybe?
I am hiding behind a dumpster right now. Crossing my fingers this works. We've been following this guy forever just to intercept him
5
here.
years
This is pretty
ago.
chaotic because we just figured out he was coming here.
I mean, is this like a little sketchy or something? I mean, is it like...
We think he's gonna rob a bank. Based on all of the planning that we've watched him do, especially over the past couple of months. We've also learned that he's psychotic enough to be filming himself for some sick and twisted YouTube video. So heads up, when you meet him, there's gonna be cameras everywhere.
Wait, what do you mean, meet him?
We know this might be a lot for you, but we're essentially asking if you would be able to go undercover.
Fuck,
for
I
us.
fucking
Now,
knew
that
it.
sounds like that.
I knew it. I mean, how else could they really convince a random guy to roll down?
Sounds
But
like
still,
a lot.
it's gonna be funny.
It does.
Yeah.
But what we're really asking is just send him a text message.
Reestablish a friendship with him and see what you can get to know.
So,
Friendship.
yeah, this simulation isn't convincing Adam to be a criminal. It's convincing him that I am. And despite our friendship, he's got to bring me in, while I act like I have no idea.
I mean, I could reach out to him and, like, I guess see what's up, but...
This is especially important if, you know, if you care about him. Who knows? There might be an opportunity here to get him out of this.
I doubt it would be, like, too hard to, like, pick back up where we left off. I mean, we were pretty good friends before.
Let's think of something.
Hear me out. Here's a plot twist here. What if he was planning on just robbing the bank originally, and he's just setting all this up to see if he'd ever betray him, like, go undercover? Now that's a real plot twist. Like, I know there's 99.9% chance that that won't happen. It's just as big of a percent as the amount of bacteria wiped out from our hand sanitizer, but still, it is quite a funny hypothetical if you think about it.
Crazy. What's some crazy thing you could do?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just, like, rob some shit. I don't know.
Hey Adam, that's way too obvious. You gotta dial it back.
That's not bad. That's not too bad.
2 weeks until robbery.
Do I have to look at the camera, or can I look at my
You gotta look at them right in the eyes.
Just all the stuff we've been talking about, just like kind of keep it down, on the down low, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Kind of like me and you type stuff, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I'm confused because it said about a stranger, however, they're friends. I'm so confused.
All right, Adam. You've been doing pretty good here, and we're really close to getting him behind bars.
I really think I could talk him out of it. I don't... Does it...
I want to say yes. I want to say try your best.
Adam, whatever he says, whatever he wants to do, whatever he wants you to do, you need to say yes. That's what we need.
5 days until robbery.
My question
I must say that editing in this is actually really good. Like, it's a proper narrative.
to you right now is, can you do this?
Are you like, you're joking?
No, I'm not joking, dude. I'm serious. I got some information on a delivery going to this bank in New Mexico, and I think I can intercept it.
You saying right now, dude? I don't. You're not actually.
Adam, I need you to focus.
Nah, you're still with me, man.
Adam, I know he's your friend, but we have to stay on the mission, okay?
I mean, I guess I was kind of hoping you'd feel different about it because.
Adam, whatever he asks you, it's a yes.
It's a dumb question before I even ask it, but.
I'm sorry, but surely you'd. No, I just realized how dumb that was. I was gonna say, surely you'd be able to hear what's being said in here. At the same time, you can't really hear when someone has headphones on or earbuds.
No more friction. No more room for error.
I was gonna ask if you wanted to. I was gonna ask if you wanted to do it with me.
Dude. I know this is high pressure, but I need you to say yes right now, okay?
I just want you to at least promise me you're not gonna tell anybody, okay?
Welcome
That's all
to
I'm
the
gonna ask of
stream.
you.
I mean, yeah, I can do this, man.
Nah, but surely they... Fuck me, that was a diabolical frame to be pausing on. Surely they must be paying this guy. Because it would be putting his job and shit at risk, him trying to work undercover or be doing this, like if he already has a job. I'm just wondering how large the budget was for this. Because it's been 10 minutes in, I can easily see the budget exceeding like 1 million. It's ridiculous. Anyway, welcome to the stream. You can suggest anything for me to watch. I'll just watch it after this. But yeah, submit whatever. As long as it's non-copyrighted, then yeah, that's fine. Be my guest.
4 days until robbery.
You know what this
4
is?
days.
This is like
Fuck
destiny
me.
that
It
you're
was
here
on
right now,
5
bro.
weeks a minute
It's
ago.
destiny that right before I the last piece, dude. The last thing I was missing before we go through with all this is I need the partner in crime. I need the guy who's gonna do it with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
and
you.
I got that shit now, dude. Me and you, bro. Come on.
I got you, man. I got you. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm in.
Go on, bro. Let's get this done.
Yeah, man.
3 days until robbery.
Oh shit, that's a gun.
Do you trust me?
Motherfucker,
If there was ever a time where you were gonna...
I'm sorry, but if you're trying to make a fake brand... Wait, where's the van again? I can't find it, but if you're trying to make a fake brand, at least make it look a bit better, because Grandma's Flower Delivery. Who the fuck's buying from some place called Grandma's Flower Delivery? And also, surely you'd just be able to search it up and just see that, well, nothing appears. Oh wait, no, but that's their undercover van. Oh, I see now. It makes more sense.
Now.
I'm in.
1 day. $39 minutes until robbery.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9, and
Why the fuck are they just saying random numbers?
20 miles a day. 4, 11, 7.
Disclaimers, following scene contains simulate gunfire, blah blah blah.
32 the day
It's a
before.
fucking bank robbery. Of course there's gunfire. How are they supposed to do it? They just gotta go get fisticuffs and be like, give me your gold. Yeah, you fucking wanna kick? Of course there's gotta be guns. How else are you supposed to rob a bank?
Food, moving up and down again. There's
Oh,
no
his brain's
discharge in a war. Don't look at what's in front of you.
Look what's in front of you.
Adam, we're gonna intercept before he even gets to the bank. Just do
Hey,
what he
by the way,
says.
please subscribe. I'm trying my hardest over here. It's free, it'll make me happy, and it will get me close to my goal. I'm sorry, but these are like the most stereotypical masks ever. Look, if I was to search up hacker, I'd see this shit instantly. Oh, fucking 1, 2. But did you count that one? 2 on the first line. Surely he's been on the internet once. Surely you've seen this once and think, fuck me, don't. It looks a bit cliche.
Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war.
You're doing great, buddy.
freaked me out a little bit. Pretty weird, right? They've taken like 3 or 4 turns with us.
Right? Yeah.
You think they're following us?
If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you.
Adam, there's been a change of plans. He saw us, which makes things more complicated. We are going to...
This is really niche though, but if you was to tell me that these two were father and son, I'll genuinely believe it. Like, they do look the sort. They do kind of look like they could be, if you know what I mean.
have to wait until after you rob the bank.
Run! something different. Oh,
It's gonna get intense in there. Just remember to breathe.
Moving up and down again. That's all the time in the war.
Oh shit, I've not even full screened it, my bad.
What is it? Trust you.
Oh, whoop-de-doo, your mask's broken a bit.
Trust you.
Shit, his mask's broken a bit. If this was a real robbery, fuck, they would have found him within like 12 minutes afterwards.
How long? 4 minutes. This thing is gonna
Oh yeah, by the way, new viewer here, would you like some context behind this video? Because you joined about 10 minutes in. So you've kind of missed some details. Would you want me to tell you a bit before?
What? 4 minutes. I want to start these stopwatches on my mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What a fucking idiot. You're taking your mask off for a bank robbery. You're just trying to get caught, ain't you? Right, where did that drill come from? Because I've never seen that drill.
I'll open the door, you going right after.
Okay.
Fuck me, I paused when I was doing the splits, but just saying, I can tell that he's nervous as shit. Like, we all know that it's all staged, but he's thinking, fuck, do I really need to do this? Oh look, he's even holding the door open, this little gentleman.
Alright! Everybody get on the ground right now!
Oh, by the way, everyone here is actors. They did say it earlier.
On the ground! Go! Go! You! Open the vault! Open the vault! Open the vault! Get back there! Come on! Get back there! Here! Open it! Go! 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 Nobody move!
I must say, the acting is actually quite good.
Hey! Go! Down! Nobody f***ing me! I'm not f***ing around! Everybody stay calm! Go! Hands down! Stay down! Stay down! Hands where I can see them! Spread them! Hands! 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 Spread them out! Spread those hands! Hurry her up! Come on! Get in there! Adam, go! I'm trying to hurry! Adam, let's go, buddy! Come on! We're good! Give me your phone! I need your phone! Give it to me. Phone! What are you doing?
All right, cue the cops. Go, 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 go.
I'm starting! Ah! Back! Back! Get back!
I'm sorry, is that popcorn on the floor? Am I going to create... Oh, Jesus.
I'm starting! Ah! Back! Back!
It kind of looks like popcorn. Like, I'll just... If I was there, like, after the scene, I'll just start rummaging around and just go along the floor and just... Hum. That, you can't tell me that shit don't look like popcorn. Because it genuinely does. I know the commentary ain't the most interesting, but I don't really know what to do right now.
Stand back! Stand back! That's the wall! What are you doing? Stop! Ah! Marvin!
Stay down. Hands where I can see them. Spread the hands.
Stand up! On the ground!
Hands where I can see them. Spread them.
2 minutes! Adam, hurry up! Adam! Everyone stay down!
I just realized, though, they kind of like rented or hired out the entire town. So that means that there's gonna be civilians. They must be thinking, what the fuck is going on? Could you just imagine just sitting there by your TV with like your oven chips or like your dinner, and then just hearing 3 police cars go by your house? Surely you'd be thinking, what the fuck is going on?
Adam, we gotta hurry up, brother! Ah! No! This isn't your money! 3 minutes! Adam, 3 minutes, let's go!
Yeah, that is the most fakest shit I've ever seen. I'm sorry though, but why would you just store your gold behind a locked door? Like, this is a bank here. You'd be thinking of like a proper bank vault. So you'd be expecting this shit. Like, you ain't getting in that with no B&Q's power drill. So that's kind of cool. You'd be expecting this. Like, big heavy duty doors. Weighs more than an entire Texan family. Fucking bricks of cheddar inside of it. Not just some fucking random airing cupboard. But to be fair, I kind of am going a bit harsh though, because I do forget that all this was staged, like. And to be fair, you can't really break in one of these for a YouTube video.
I hear him! I'm coming! Keep those hands up. Adam! Adam, we're at 6! Ah! Go!
And also, I'm sorry though for pausing again, but Jesus, that's a terrible frame. But ain't gold bars heavy as shit? He's picking these things up like they're just pieces of toast or burritos or whatever. It's just picking it up as if it's a normal brick. Like, I bet you that block of gold that he's picked up was just 10 kilograms. Or don't get me wrong, it might be 1 kilogram, but surely he's picking it up. I'm feeling like the density and thinking, this ain't gold, it feels a little bit light. And also, if he took that much gold, he would not be able to walk with it.
You! Stand up! Give one of those bags! Ow! Ow! Give one of those bags! Get in the car! Go! Get out of there! Get there! Stand there! Hands on the corner! You're gonna count to 100, okay? He's gonna count to 100!
Why 100?
Nobody moves until he gets there! You understand? Okay! 1, 2, don't move! 3, until he gets to 100! Shut up!
You can tell his heart's racing. Like fake police officers behind. I wonder if it's genuinely like real police officers that have been hired for this.
93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. All right, you guys, that's a wrap. Good work, guys.
That acting was genuinely phenomenal.
We may have robbed the bank, but the simulation isn't over yet. And it won't end until Adam successfully gets me arrested. And you know what? I'm not gonna make it too easy for him.
Let's go! Keep going. Just keep it going. All right. I got a plan.
I'm sorry, but it looks like they're only going
trust
30
me.
miles an hour.
I need you to trust me. Pull left on this pole.
Yeah, they're going
Left,
so
left.
slow. I'm sorry though, but if I robbed a bank and I was out here, I wouldn't be going. I'd be going. Meow. I'd be going down that thing at Mark 5 if I robbed a bank. It's just going along like it's this casual shopping trip on a Tuesday to Tesco's. There's no worries in the world. He's thinking, I'll just get home and play some Minecraft afterwards. Like, no, like, bitch, if you get caught, you'll be behind bars for like 10 years.
All right, brother.
Longer, even.
Feel bad they really want to catch us, huh?
Oh god, is he going to have like a full-on blowout style fight that they do in GTA?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Where you going? Come back!
Should they just start shooting back, like genuinely? I keep forgetting this shit is staged, but at the same time.
Way too unpredictable. Just get to the safe house and give us the address.
Go!
Okay, now they're picking up pace.
Oh, baby! Oh.
But you can tell in that face that he's stressed as hell. He's thinking, shit, he just killed someone. I might be responsible for that. You can tell he's stressed.
Keep going!
Honestly, he just doesn't give a shit though, because he knows that it's not real.
When I take my final bow, I hope I make you proud. It'll be the death of me.
Okay, that's low-key badass as hell.
Trapped inside
Some 11-year-old's gonna set that as his phone wallpaper in a minute.
this fake reality. If I
Oh, crash down, crash down.
It's cold. What you doing? You counting all your money?
Just getting it organized.
Well, we'll be good. Give it a day or two. We'll be out of here. We're rich now,
Day or
buddy.
two.
Cool if I go make a call real quick? Make a quick call? Call my mom real quick?
You're gonna call your mom?
You can tell that he's gonna call
Yeah, I mean,
like the FBI people.
I'm not gonna
You
see
can
her
tell
again.
that he is going to.
I mean, you're gonna see her again. You're not like you're gonna say goodbye to your mom forever. You just can't be living in the United States.
Can't come back to the country, man. I'm not gonna really be able to talk to her again after this.
He's generally playing along
Find
so
out.
well because he's underneath the FBI. He's like underneath the FBI as like undercover, and he's trying to convince him that he's genuine, whilst he's trying to convince him that they're genuine. It's so funny.
I don't know.
When you know the context.
I think if
Can I just call? Can I just call real quick?
Yeah, you got it. Go
Okay.
for it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, I snuck out.
Do you have the address for the safe house?
Yeah. 1164 Quay Court Road.
We'll be there in 15 minutes. You're doing great. And just keep him calm. Yeah?
Yeah,
Just like always.
yeah.
We're gonna bring a whole SWAT team with us.
Oh shit! The entire SWAT team.
He'll be arrested soon.
Okay.
You're doing a really
And then he's gonna
fantastic
get his
job.
money.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.
This is wild, man.
It must be so fun though doing this, genuinely.
How was your call?
It's good.
How's your mom doing?
She's good, man. I just kind of want to let her know I wasn't going to see her for a minute. You know what I mean? It's going to be a while.
I must say, he's actually doing a really good job at playing this off. Like, he's genuinely convincing.
Of course. Gotta keep the mom in the loop, man.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Listen, bro. I'm gonna be real with you for a second.
What?
There's not a single person on this planet that would have done what you did with me today, bro.
I can't believe I did that either, man.
I didn't tell anyone about it. But for some reason, a reason I can't even really describe. I don't know why it is the way it is, but I felt like I could tell you about it. And it felt wrong at first, but then you did something I didn't expect.
What?
I mean, bro, you found me, man. I mean, after all those years, you reached out.
Welcome to the hotel.
I don't know why, I just got this weird feeling about you that you'll just never tell anybody, you know?
To start recording, hold it up.
That's ironic.
See the red light?
I thought I had nobody. I thought I was drifting away, but you reached out right before all of this. It's like fate lined it up. It's just, and it's not just that either, man. You made me feel like I had a purpose again. And then I had someone else to just share that purpose with. Me and you, man, we deserve all of this. And I'm so glad that I did it with you, bro. We were dynamite in there, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was all right.
Think about everything we've been through to get to here. Everything that has happened so far, just to get right here.
It's a lot.
It's a success. This is what success feels like. Look at what you're sitting next to. You might be my best friend, bro.
Oh, he's even making me shed a tear. Well, not really.
Yeah, man. I feel it.
You might be my only friend.
Wait, why is it going so bright? I can't lie, the slow motion just makes it so good. I can't lie, he kind of screams like how like a little toddler would in a shop when he tries to put in like sweets into his mum's shopping cart and he gets denied. He's like, whoa! He's full on throwing a tantrum. As if he didn't just rob a bank and just expected to get away with it whilst wearing absolutely nothing on his face. He's probably throwing a tantrum. I think shit, I finally did it.
Hey, you doing okay?
They didn't even bother to sit him up.
You did the right thing. You did a good thing. He is a different person now. He's a dangerous person now. And he's not your friend.
I don't know. I mean, he still was my friend. I just did that to him.
I'm good. I'm great. You guys really know what you're doing, don't you?
You did the right thing. You did a good thing.
I'm just imagining his shock when he realizes that everything was fake. Because this has all been ongoing for the last 6 or 7-ish weeks. I'm not saying that for the trend, but it was generally 6 weeks at the start. He's generally been hooked into this life constantly, and it's just gonna get broken. It's gonna be so funny, to be fair. Just waiting for the moment.
Watch your step. All right.
He's thinking, oh shit. He even knows that it's a joke, or he's gonna think he's gonna get killed. Oh, look. That's like the proper psychotic smile, that. And he's looking at him thinking, oh fuck. I feel bad for him.
Okay, listen. So, I've got good news for you.
Adam was inside the simulation for 6 weeks, 4 days, and 22 hours. Now, fuck, that's no small amount of time. That's no, like, quick jump behind door, scare you prank. Nah, that's like full ongoing. Shit, it was roped into that. Still, it is fine. It's so funny.
All right, bro.
It's killer, man.
Well, people are going to want to know what you thought about that.
That was insane. That was crazy. Oh my God, I don't know, I guess I just see it there, man.
It's just
like,
so much time, just like compressed into like a 30-minute video.
I know, I don't know how you did that.
But Adam's not walking out of here empty-handed.
Oh shit.
Do not be mistaken. For
He's
some
getting
reason, this coin says $10 on it. It is not $10. This is $5,000.
$5,000.
Real solid gold. Not like the gold that was in the robbery. And this gold is yours.
He gave him 5,000 quid.
Oh, wow.
That's real.
Is that
That's real?
Yeah, it's real.
real?
What?
It makes sense that you're questioning everything I'm saying, but...
Oh wait, I genuinely wonder how much gold that is. How much? Jesus, I'm shouting into Google apparently. How much is $5,000 of gold? $1.06 troy ounces. 1 troy ounce to grams. I don't know what a troy ounce is. Oh, that. He has like 32 grams of gold there.
Yeah. That is actually real gold.
Oh, dude. Thanks, man.
Yeah, bro.
When the sun goes down,
Wow, that was oh my, what am I doing?
I'm losing sleep.
That.
Hey, you. This stranger thinks.
That genuinely was the best video I've ever watched. These comments are funny. Bro, it's just a prank. The prank. That was genuinely amazing. 16 million views in 3 weeks. Crikey. Anyway, no, that's over. Do you, viewer, have anything that we should watch? Is there anything that you'd like to see? Let's just give you a second though, because I keep forgetting about the delay. Let me just go type it in chat real quick. Tungsten suit. Listen, I'll put something on, yeah, but if you say something in the chat like you want to see something, then well, I'll put it on straight away for you. I just need to untangle this bloody cable because it's genuinely so long. I've literally been confined to my mic because I only have about 10 centimeters of cable here. So that... Oh, jeez. Okay. I need to try and find something to watch now. Why do I have Task Manager open? I don't even know. Is my mic settings all good? Yep, that's all good. Oh, no, this isn't a game stream. It's me. Alright. Why is there a rain cloud above his head? There's not really anything good here. Two men in a trench coat prank.
If my friend and I stack on top of each other in a huge trench coat.
Excuse me, fellow tosser.
Fuck me. Did you just say fellow tall sir? I'm sorry.
My friend and I stack on top of each other in a huge trench coat.
Excuse me, fellow tosser.
Fellow tall sir.
Could we buy one movie ticket?
Hello, just one ticket.
For the both of us. In today's video, we're testing this and so many more stupid ideas.
There's cops. Okay, ready? Is it covering you? All right, you're good. Oh, you help? Oh, she's gonna help us. Come straight, come straight. Okay, turn around. Yep, that's good. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, walk forward.
I'm sorry, but how do you just look at something like this and just not question it? Like, you can tell that she's questioning her own life upon seeing this. This is like the most Cartoon Network sort of shit you'll ever see in your life.
Forward, keep going. A little to the right. A little to the right. Yep, forward, forward. And keep walking straight. And stop. Shh, don't tell them. All right, well, the manager's right here. He just walked by us. We're good, bro. I mean, I'm good. All right, walk forward. We're about to go. I'll tell you when to go. They're buying their tickets right now. Dude, they just spent $30 on snacks, bro. Keep going. Oh, to the left, a little to the left. Left, 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 straight, straight. Stop. Hi, could I get one movie ticket to Zootopia, please?
Just one?
Yes, it's just me. I'm just really tall.
And at 12:15?
12:15, yes, that's the closest one.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Anything else for you?
That's it. Oh, 15:25? I might have to pay.
She's just gonna... It's just gotta be like a second time. She's just gotta be like... And would you like a second ticket with that?
Pay with cards.
It's
Give me
so
one
obvious.
moment. Could you tap that for me? Thank you. And that's just one ticket? Thank you. You're the best. Thank you so much. Turn right. Walk straight. Oh, little to the left. Left, left, straight. Wait, let's walk into this auditorium over here to the left. Hello, sir. Just a really tall man trying to watch a movie. Okay. Thank you.
This shit is fake as hell.
That's one ticket. We got one ticket. We're in. We're both in for one ticket. Let's go. One ticket. We actually got away with it. We got one ticket straight up, and they let us in.
Oh my god. After our insane success, we decided to test our luck one more time. Little did we know
Again.
this one would be even crazier.
These two are laughing.
Oh god.
Hello, I would like to get one ticket, please. Let's do Zootopia.
Bend down, see what seat you want?
Yes, let's move to the left a little. Myself,
Me.
of course. I'm moving.
Bro, she's making him bend over.
Right now. Yeah, could you just pick one for me, actually? Just for me, though. 1058. Oh my goodness. Let me get that. No, wait, no. Actually, 1 second. It's in my other pocket. I'm sorry. So embarrassing. Here we go. I'll grab that. I'll grab that really fast. I'll grab that dollar really quickly. Thank you. And let me just...
What the fuck? He just sticks a hand out there. These people are chill as hell, because if I was to try doing this at my local movie theatre, first of all, I'm too heavy for anyone's carry, because I'm like 125 kilograms. Also, they'd kick me out instantly if I was to try this shit. They're just chill as hell.
Just make this clear. It was just one ticket, right?
Yep, exactly one.
Awesome.
I only see one man here.
Yes.
Him
one really
acting
tall
so
man.
suspicious
We got
is
one
the
ticket
funniest
because I'm
bit.
just a really tall man. All right, let's get into this establishment.
Oh shit, I can go up to 1440.
An adult who just bought one ticket. Okay.
It
See
looks
if we can
even
actually get in. Do you have the
worse.
ticket? Okay.
Ticket for one?
Yes, ticket for one.
Or I have one ticket.
One.
Yeah, one.
Oh yeah, I need to change quality on this. It looks even worse.
Thank you so much. 3 or 7. Thank you. Just one really tall guy. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Coming through, just one really tall guy trying to watch a movie. Just a little further. Just a little further.
He must be
Thank
like
you. I know,
9
come tall.
foot.
We're almost there. Hello. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Have a great day. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay, let's go. We got one again. What is it? $10. This is actually, it actually is a strategy that works. This is 2 for.
To be fair, it's only $10, so I don't imagine them giving too much of a shit about it. I just realized they might not even be getting paid that much per hour. Fuck.
2.
The next challenge is a classic, buying alcohol. Because I am clearly old enough.
What's happening here? The signal just went a bit. Please don't crash. Please. Something's going wrong here. What if I just close this real quick, then just re-enter it?
If my friend and I stack on...
Okay, where was we? We were here. Alright, sweet, that's going well now.
The next challenge is a classic, buying alcohol. Because I
Buying
am clearly
alcohol.
old enough.
Hello. Could I get one alcohol, please?
One alcohol.
What do you mean?
Could I get one alcohol?
One alcohol?
Yes, like one drink of alcohol.
I don't have to see all of y'all's IDs.
Yo's. She knows.
Okay. Alright, grab that buzz ball.
This
Buzz
is
ball.
funny as hell. Genuinely though, who wears this fuck ass hat? Like, you always see it, but who the hell wears it? I've never ever seen anybody wear this. They just use it to like make someone look like a kid, like stereotypical. Like, no one wears this shit.
And then
At the same time, no one does a double trench coat thing.
I've seen everyone's ID.
Yes. Oh, you have to.
You and his.
Oh, what do you mean both of us?
The person whose shoulders you're on and his, all 3 IDs.
I'm just, it's really tall. It's just
I'm
me.
just like really tall.
But it's just me though.
It's not, but I like can't sell it unless you're gonna
Okay.
like give me your ID.
Okay, then we might have to go then. Thank you though. Thank you. Couldn't get alcohol.
See, look, it is funny as shit.
I mean, look at me. I'm old enough clearly by just looking at me. I'm 21. Look how tall I am. Look how tall. Excuse me, ma'am. May I get one alcohol,
One
please?
alcohol.
One alcohol, please.
See, look, they all find
Yeah.
this shit funny.
Could I get one alcohol, please?
He kind of looks like Ryan Trahan. Genuinely.
So could I get one or?
Can I get one?
Oh, okay. Identification. Look how tall we are. I mean, do you gotta even check?
We.
All right, let's get out of here. Have a great day, everybody. Ugh.
After all that delicious alcohol, I got hungry. And what better place for a tall man like me than an all-you-can-eat buffet?
Excuse me, fellas.
Fucking, I'm just imagining them going over to the buffet, and he's just on top of the dude, and he just goes like, "Yep, move forwards a little bit." Oh fuck, nope, you tripped over. Brilliant. I'm now in the corn soup. I'm just imagining him just like tripping over and just eating shit. Because surely it must happen at some point soon. Like, I'm genuinely surprised that the guy below has not gotten so tired of this that he's dropped him off. Unless he's like really light. At the same time, I don't know.
There's a fan, be careful. Hello.
Hello, what can you get you a drink for today?
I'll do one lemonade. One. Could we actually do two? I'm really thirsty.
All right, two lemonades.
Thank you. And could we actually do one all-you-could-eat buffet?
Just one?
Yeah, just me.
Just one?
It's just me, so.
Yeah, you are pretty salty.
I'm so. Yeah. No, wait. Just one, cause it's just me though.
Okay, you'll be with you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Do you need help getting that tray?
That would be nice, actually. Oh, we have help here. Don't worry. Or like, I can grab it. No worries.
Oh.
I got it. Thank you so much. I got it. Yeah. I've done a lot of this.
Just the 2 cups?
Yeah, I'll just take the 2 cups.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
I'm just imagining how funny it would be if the guy below just puts his hands out and just grabs the tray. You'd just be making eye contact, and then 2 great big arms come out from the crutch and just go
You're so
grab
kind.
it.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Just for one today.
2364.
2364. Perfect. I'll get that right now. Don't even worry about it. Here you go. Just one American eating at an American buffet, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking
You're
his
the
hands
best.
in the
Thank
money.
you so much. Let's walk forward now.
Did it work?
Did what work? It's just me. That's good. Feed me with the mac and cheese.
Okay, that's cool as shit.
Yeah, left. Uh-huh. So good. All right, let's get our dessert. Oh, cupcakes. Get cupcake. Thank you. Well, we just keep getting successes.
Bro, we hardly get anything at
free
that
act.
buffet. Basketball 1v1.
Hey, fellas. Do you mind if I join in for some hoops? I'm a real tall guy, yeah.
Yeah, jump in there.
Perfect.
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Surely he's gonna trip shit at some point soon.
Hey, okay, our turn. Yeah!
He's like
That's
8
the 2
foot
points,
tall.
so I'm at 1, you're at 0. Let's go. Oh.
Oh, he could have caught that as well.
Oh, okay. All right, next point wins.
Dude.
All right. I got this. Oh no! Okay. Shoot. You're lucky. You're real lucky. Ah! Hey, that's a good game. Hey, that's great game. Thank you guys. That was awesome.
All right, we've had our fun. Time to get serious. Movie tickets are expensive, but plane tickets are on a whole other level. Everything has built up to this.
There's cops.
Oh fuck me. He's trying to sneak
Go
some.
Straight. Keep going straight.
Right, so you're telling me that they have all these security checks that stop things like human trafficking, and then this fucking guy just comes along. Please don't tell me they're genuinely gonna let him onto the plane. Because if they're gonna let them onto the plane, might as well just come into the airport just 9 kilograms of cocaine just strapped to his chest. Like, this shit is so obvious.
I'll tell you when to go right and right now.
It's just
right.
funny at this
Straight. Hey guys, go right
Also,
here.
I've never seen anyone wear a trench coat, genuinely.
Hi, I was wondering if we could get one ticket to Oklahoma City, please. Just one, though.
Do you have your ID?
Yes, I do. Fellas, just a fellow tall guy getting a ticket, you know. Here you go.
They all find this
Just
so
a tall
funny.
guy getting one ticket to Oklahoma City.
It's gonna be midnight.
Yes, that's great. That's perfect. I think she's calling somebody.
So the only fare we have is choice fare, so that's gonna be $458.78.
$458? Is that just for one ticket?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's
quid
very
for a
expensive.
flight.
So there's no specific day you're looking for because I need a specific date.
As long as I can just get one ticket, it's all right. But you said I could get one ticket?
For next Saturday?
Yeah, I think I'm good actually. Thank you so much though. All right, I appreciate your kindness. I'm gonna get out of here now. Hello. Just a guy, you know. Yep. One really tall guy. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. So sorry, bro. I felt you shaking. I mean, we were allowed to get the ticket. They did let us get the ticket. It was $500 though. Dude, the police were right there. They were just so chill. That's freaking fire, dude. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect with this whole 2 men in a trench coat experiment, but let me tell you something. The amount of love that we've seen from police officers, security, random strangers, is unreal. So if you want to save a lot of money, this is the method. And this is my base, Thomas.
Yeah, this definitely hurt a lot.
All right, now we stare into the American flag like patriots.
And that was quite a good video. It was generally funny as shit. The poor people sitting behind you in the cinema. Oh shit, I keep forgetting though, because yeah. Anyway, is there anything that you'd like to watch? Jeez, that was really bad. Oh wait, I just got a message, so let me just check that real quick. Jesus, I have like 20 notifications. Give me a second. Wait, I genuinely do need to go get something to eat. So I'll go put something in the air fryer and I'll be right back. Could maybe watch another video whilst all this is cooking. Whatever. Harry Potter. Jesus. What the hell was that? Oh, there's someone. content. Oh, welcome to the stream. I didn't even know that you was here. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Oh, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm just reacting to videos, but well, if you want to suggest something for me to react to, then go ahead. I'll react to it. Just as long as it's, well, copyright free, which is most content. So yeah, just sit back, enjoy the stream, get comfortable. I will put something on, but if you end up saying that you want to watch something, then yeah, I'll...
There is nothing worse than when you're sitting there streaming away, trying to make your content and grow your channels, and you're talking and talking and talking, and no one is talking back to you. I know that a lot of streamers out there see no point in talking to anybody because they know there's no one in their chat, so they're like, why am I talking to no one? This is silly. Talking to no one and learning to talk to no one is essential. In today's video, I'm going to go over how to do this, how to talk to a quiet and or empty chat. And when I first started streaming, I practiced all these things, and very quickly, there was quite a lot of people talking back to me. And don't worry, even if you're a streamer who has a couple of people in their chat, I literally use a lot of these tools on a daily basis on my stream, so there could be some help here for some talking points and some tips that might help you create some good conversation. There's a massive mindset on Twitch of streamers who are like, oh, I'm just awkward and weird and I'm kind of quiet and nobody wants to talk to me, so I don't really say much on my streams. You have to come to terms with what you're doing. You're trying to create a successful, if not busy, live stream. And having this idea of yourself, even if it's true, is something that can be absolutely changed. I know that it feels really weird that when you first start streaming and there's nobody in your chat and you just kind of feel like, why am I doing this? People probably coming in here, seeing me all quiet and probably think I'm a little bit strange. I felt this so heavily when I first started. I was like, this is so awkward. Like, I'm just kind of talking to myself and I'm really not even saying anything. Why would anyone watch this? You have to get over the idea that people are going to think that you are weird simply because you have a smaller stream. This is not true. People on Twitch are well used to coming into channels and seeing people essentially talking to themselves. That's what the basis of live streaming is. Although there is a chat, we are not in the same room. We are not really having a back and forth conversation in real time. As a streamer who's starting out, you are going to be talking to yourself. It's just a fact. For some people, it might be a week. For some people, it might be a year, but you're going to do it. Now, as a big streamer, you basically revert back to that. Look at these bigger streamers. Their chat moves. Okay, now that we've talked about the mindset of, I suppose, talking to yourself or accepting that you're going to be doing it, let's talk about how to actually do it. If you're someone who struggles with this idea, consider opening up your stream with a just chatting section. Instead of just jumping into your game and starting in your lobby screen and being like, hey everybody, welcome to the stream, and then not talking for a little while, consider opening up in a full camera screen or a just chatting screen if you're someone who uses a camera, and just talk a little bit. At least 5 to 10 minutes of just talking. Now, what are you going to talk about? Identify something that happened in your day or happened the night before and roll with that. Let's say, for example, you made an awesome dinner. Start your stream off like, oh, what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream. I had an amazing evening last night after stream. Taught myself how to make chicken curry. It was dope. I did this, and this, and talk about it. No, it is not the most